Are we there? Are we there? Neverland. Everybody's favorite good guy, Ty. Superman. I got the shirt back on. Superman. Sweet. Pinky's up, Winky, and Clinky. Oh, forgot the Clinky part. Let's have a good one tonight, eh? Let's do this. I gotta do some clicking around again. Must apologize for being cut off so rudely last night, but that's okay. That is all right. We press forward. Clicky. Let's see if... Oh, you know what? Just waiting for people to roll in. I am to look up something while I'm at it. All right, so... Just gotta get the link for that. Yippee. Yup. Right on. It's all good, Water Jug. Peace to you, brother. Welcome, though. No biggie. Where is... There's that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Just give me a second, okay? Just like that. Yup. And then let me get back to you here for a second. It's all good. Do. Just like that. Sorry. I'm trying to be rude. Cool. All right. I think we might be good to go. I've got to send Alex the link because I told him I would. Yeah, you bet. So, good this way, possibly. And then, yes, okay. Excellent. So, yeah, if you're just joining me, welcome. I'm just trying to make sure everything's cool on my end, just to make sure it's not buffering or something stupid. A couple of programs are open here, so I'm going to try to get rid of that. While you guys are situating yourselves, hopefully you guys got a drink, a snack, of whatever you got to bring. Smoke them if you got them. Okay, I think we are good. So if that's the case, hey. Yeah. All right, just like that. I'm going to turn that music down just a little bit because that might be a little bit too loud even for my liking, I think, at this point. Maybe that might work. Ha. Say hello over here. How you doing? It's kind of cool. Today, I got a link on SoundCloud. I've shown a couple of this, I think, if you're all here. There's some band stuff. Yeah. Sounded pretty decent. Really, like, rough. I mean, raw rough. But hey, it was band stuff. That was from the last show that we did in the dungeon there at Jimmy's place. When was that? I mean, not only is sleep messed up while we're off like this during the coronavirus, but, you know, memory. I can't remember a damn thing. I don't know why. Excuse me a second. That's one story. So let's get into this first and foremost. Just wanted to address this just to get this out there. What happened last night? It's fine. You know, trolls are gonna troll. If there is any trolls that are gonna join this live chat, can you at least do me a favor? Instead of like attacking my PC tower, which you didn't do any damage, instead of just attacking each other, can you just at least be creative and be funny? You know, but try to keep it respectful. That's all I ask. That's it. You know, we're not hard to get along with. We're not affiliated to any other channel as of right now. This is it. It's just us. I'm not affiliated with, I'm not in partnership with anybody. I do my own work here. So, I mean, you're trolling the wrong guy. Actually, you're wasting your talent on the wrong person. So, no harm, no foul. Don't matter. I don't take offense. I've got thick skin too. I mean, as long as you're funny, that's cool. I mean, like, if you want to at least be semi-decently nice, do that. Don't be offensive. I had to make a tough decision yesterday, and kind of sad that I did it. I won't mention anybody's name or nothing like that, but still considered a friend of mine. It just, some things happened that we didn't want to happen, and hey, there you go. It's not really dramatic. There's no drama attached to it. So again, you're trolls. You're messing with the wrong guy, man. Wasn't even on my side of it, to be honest with you, and I am an honest guy. Just want to get that out there. So that's cool. You guys all have your fun. I just try to have my fun too. I was literally in a room with, my boss was here. No, my boss was here, who doesn't usually show up, and it was kind of rude. So, but, can't stop the trolls, man. You know what I mean? Can't stop them. And, as far as certain people are concerned, I don't care about likes or dislikes or subscriptions or nothing like that. So, again, you're picking on the wrong guy. But, truce, man. Truce. It doesn't affect me much. This room, the record so far that I'm aware of, probably holds 10 people. So, I mean, you can go bother, I don't know, somebody else. Go bug Markiplier. He's been a real dink lately. Anyway, I like Markiplier. Dirt sheets don't think that I don't like Markiplier. I like Markiplier. He's all right. Well, I mean, he is, being a little rough lately, but no, I still watch his stuff. Anyways, that being said, I'm not affiliated with any other website. I'm not affiliated with any other YouTuber. It's just me. It's me doing this so that people can come in and enjoy themselves, and we just talk about everything, That's it. So, cool. So, water jug, all good. I know who you are. It's okay. I don't even know you. So, it's all good though. So let's wait for people to show up and come on in, and let's have a good night. Let's just have a decent night. No more of this ridiculousness. I'm actually a nice guy. I'm not hard to get along with. And neither are my friends. So, let me see. We're gonna go back over here. And I just got to make sure and double check everything's cool. Yep, I think we're good. Maybe. So if you're here, say hello. Letting a few people know that I'm here, which I already did, which is awesome. Excellent. Huh, that's funny. 3 dislikes already. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Still a reaction, so. Just like that. Alright. Hey, there's Kev. There's an Isaac. How you guys doing? What is up? Hey. So, welcome. This is, here's a live show that I owe yous. Okay, so. Some silliness happened. It's all right. Can't really avoid the unavoidable, I guess. I did no harm, no foul to nobody, and I don't take any harm or foul to me. So, just people don't know, right? How you guys doing anyway? Hanging in there? Water jug not being nice. That was MSP. So the trolling started early. Again, it's okay. They don't know. This is just a chill room, man. We just hang out. Some of these people I know personally. So Isaac says, it's okay. No harm, no foul though, Kev. I mean, trollers are going to troll. So, I mean, at least they're being entertaining-ish, but, things happen. I-Man says, tired today, wanted to watch you for a bit. I will sleep well tonight. But you calling me boring, man? Well, I hope so. Hopefully I have some nice chill out music on. Hopefully that helps. I don't know if you can hear that. Um, what did we have for dinner? Well, we ended up having some hash browns, onions, and bacon, and a poached egg. That was some good stuff, man. That was pretty filling. I liked it. What'd you end up having? I mean, because it's not about what you eat for food on Easter weekend. It's not about that. It's about that, right? So, but we're blessed and we're thankful. We get to spend an actual nice day together. Completely forgetting about this virus stuff going on outdoors, right? It's been nice. I took a shower, shaved my face, finally got the 4 weeks off of my face. Seeing as how I can't grow much, so it's funny. Still in my jammy pants, though. I mean, come on, jammy pants. Jammy pants are fierce. It really is. They're comfy as hell. That's pretty much all we had for dinner. What'd you have? What'd you end up having? Isaac, what'd you have too? How you and Mama doing? Hopefully everything's going great over there. Love you guys. Miss you terribly. Kev, I'm not too sure if you know, but Isaac's the best friend of mine. My bestie. So you guys have hit it off great. I mean, if ever there was a way for us to come to you or you to come to us, I don't know. Sharing some of that brewski. Brewski with the broskies. So yeah, pinkies up, winky, and clinky to you. There you go. Yeah, I hope you guys like the thumbnail, man. I keep talking about Mr. Rogers, so hey, won't you be my neighbor? Copyright. Isaac says turkey, stuffing, potatoes, and squash for us. Damn. No wonder you're gonna be sleeping good tonight. Tryptophobia? No, that's not it. Hey man, I got water, right? That's you're sleeping like a baby, Me and Lisa were talking about having turkey or something at some point, but we'll see what happens. I forget what she said. She said turkey, but stuffing. Definitely, we want stuffing. What you just said right there. You think I'd clue in? No, because again, tryptophan. Acetaminophen. Don't be taking ibuprofen. Wait till this thing's done. Tryptophan. Thank you. Tryptophan. Fine. Hair flip. Kevin says, sounds like a balanced meal. All the food groups covered. By the way, you are shaven face. Nice look. Well, thank you. Well, I just trimmed. I had to, man. The white hairs were starting to just, you know what I mean? So it's not that gray hairs bother me so much because, it's kind of my thing, I guess. It doesn't bother me so bad. It's just, the collective group of it that gets really long, it gets really wiry, and it starts getting itchy. I'm going, oh, okay, so buzz it off. Tresemme, ooh la la. Another copyright. Yeah, so, I'm sure Flav will be in here soon enough making fun of my floofy poofies. But, hey, taking a shower, taking it easy, spending some time with you guys, because we were so rudely cut off yesterday. So I figured. But it's all good, They tried to apologize, and I said, okay, very best. Bad first impression, by the way. But, whatever. Tryptophan makes you sleepy. I like that. Sleepy for sure. Tryptophan. It's trip of something, all right? It's the whole... I'll wait. You guys can settle that for yourselves. I'll just be over here not being able to fucking pronounce the fucker. Sure. Yeah, that's one reason. I mean, I love turkey, like the next person. Awesome, but when you starts kicking in, that stuff. Fall asleep standing up, or even worse, falling against the wall or something. It's like horse tranquilizer. People say that when they have sleeping issues that, they take melatonin or they'll be taking like, something like a sleep aid. Like I do, like I'll take Advil nighttime, not lately because ibuprofen's the worst thing you could possibly be taking. But why can't we just have tryptophan in the pill form? I mean, I'm sure it's bad for you somewhere, but as I said, it's amino acids. See, you know what I mean? So you can't take too much of that. because of obvious reasons, right? Although people with an amino deficiency, unfortunately, hopefully there's nobody that we're aware of that we know and love so dearly involved in this whole fiasco. One of the Try guys, I guess, on YouTube, his name's Zach. I guess he's got amino problems, and he's got to stay in, like his immune system's way out of whack, and and I feel bad because that's awful. I'd be scared to breathe in any outside air whatsoever. It doesn't matter where you're at. Now I'm not saying if you go outside you're gonna be helpful. That's all I'm saying. I know it's not the same sort of amino acids that people need, but it's something. Because the best of my knowledge, I believe that there's more than just one amino acid. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, clearly. So I couldn't tell you. It is so chill tonight, man. Spaceship lights on, all this other stuff. We got some pretty cool music on the go. Found some old chill out mixes I haven't listened to in a long time. So, Califragilistic SPL. Yeah, that is a tongue twister. Yes, it is. Yeah. 20. Isaac says 20? 20. So 20 what? I don't remember what I just said. So, again, scrambled eggs. I have nothing in between my ears. It's okay. I'll say it before anybody else does. 20 bottles of beer on the wall. There's 20 amino acids? Holy shit. So I guess here I'm thinking just 2 or 3. Again, I'm not a doctor, right? You guys are the intelligent ones. I'm not. I'm just the face that runs the place. And even that's iffy. 20 amino acids. Damn. Is tryptophan, is that one of them? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's interesting. Actually, that blew my mind for a second. Kev says you added some shirts to your backdrop. I did. Actually, this one, I don't know if you were around when I told the story. We both, after a Robo show, the buddy of mine that passed away. And, oh, God, they got murdered. That was the rock concert that we did for Donnie Robo Show. That was the actual t-shirt I wore. That's the pictures and stuff. You've probably seen on Facebook. This shirt was one of our original Awake by Sunday t-shirts that we first put out that he said, here, man, take that. It was like summertime. Take that off, man. I'm going to show you something. And he cut the sleeves for me. So, because he used to wear, like, that was his signature, basically. Like, he used to wear, like, tank tops. And I hate to use the term wife beaters. Oh, I hate that. But, he cut the sleeves off himself and he goes, no, it's like this, here. And then he goes, here, put this back on. So I've kept it. I've always had that in my dresser drawer. So, yep, I decided to add the Rock for Donnie one up there directly after this one. Because I remember saying that one night, it was about a couple weeks ago now. I think it's just after this whole thing started with the virus and all that. I said I'd be putting up, because there's blank spots in the wall. I don't know, I'm just moving shit around, I guess. I'm just trying to see how it looks. Just making sure everything's pleasing to the eye. If you walk in here, though, it's kind of funny because there's not a whole lot decorated on this side, but everything's in this corner. So, because this computer used to be in the spare bedroom. So, and I used to have all kinds of wall space. That's where the whole Superman symbol thing originated. The fidget spinner and all that. And Kev says, where's Lisa this evening? She's in the bedroom. She's chilling out. I asked her to be a part of it, and I'm like, do you want a bitch of the camera behind me? She goes, you do your thing. So she's watching a show or something. She's taking it easy. But I'll tell her you said hi. So, depending on how long we go, I mean, she might pop out and bitch at you a little bit, Hi, everybody, fuck you. Just the way she is. Yeah, we'll see what happens. She took the cat with her, too, because usually the cat, Precious, would be right behind me. But, what I did was, before I get on camera, I cut a dread off the side of her face, and she was all matted up, and then she doesn't like me right now. So, there you go. Started freaking out, and then, she tried to take off, and I was still hanging on to her, and she had a claw stuck into my jammy pants around my thigh, and I could feel the claw digging into my legs, so I just went, no, we're just going to put you down slowly over here. So, Lisa goes, Precious, why don't you come with me? Come with Mommy. So she went with Mommy. She's in the bedroom. Kev says, you know, it's not a letter S in Krypton. It means hope. Yes. Yep. Actually, you got it. Yeah, you have the right idea. That's where it originated from, the whole Superman gimmick. You know, I still get asked to this very day, why do you call yourself Superman? Isn't that kind of... That's not what it means. I don't think I've really dove into really what it means. And I'm going to save that story. Because it just might be another video. So, it's not an ego thing. It's not me being a fathead. I'm not the arrogant prick I used to be. Once was a long time ago. Actually, I don't even think I told Isaac face to face. I'm sorry, man. You know, well, there you go. Just something else to tune into. But no, that's partially right. Kev's got the right idea. I'll tell you the small version of it. Smallville. Small version of it. It's originated from an ex-girlfriend who I was busy juggling stuff, like just life in general, like, you know, job, people, you know, band stuff. This is what pretty much set it forward, this is what set it off, and now it's a sarcastic joke. I'll get to that in a second. I kept saying, you're always communicating Superman. Well, thanks. I don't look good in a cape or tights, man. Like, that's not something. Don't let the hair fool you, okay? I mean, from behind I look like a chick. That's cool. But Supergirl's her own entity, so I mean, we're gonna let her do that. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Well, I love you too. You know, hope you're well. So the short story long, I don't want to give too much away, but there's an ex-girlfriend of mine that I dated for a long time, and I was juggling stuff. I think this was like the first few years into the relationship. I started juggling life and band stuff and music and work, and you know, she sarcastically tried to start an argument with me because she was very childish. I mean, she goes, "What do you think you are, fucking Superman?" Said something along that. I mean, that was pretty much verbatim, and maybe I'm paraphrasing. I try not to remember those days, but it just kind of stuck. Like, every time she'd try to argue with me, I'd be immature back, you know, just like, yeah, that's right, I'm fucking Superman. You know, like, just to get her razzed, right? Just to get her going. So fast forward a few years later, I'm trying not to give away too much detail. A few years later, you know, I started dating Lisa, and, you know, started to really come to my own and grow up a little bit more. And, just kept that as a sarcastic joke because Lisa had met the ex, and you know, we're all getting along at the time, and it was fucking twisted. So I just kind of kept it, you know. And then when I started doing these, this is like the final small answer to it. Started doing these, started bitching at a camera, and I don't know, it just popped into my head, and I just kind of opened with it. Yeah, you know, the whole bad guy thing was first instead of the good guy. Flav can explain that one. The gimmicks have gimmicks, man. And for those of, God bless you, for those of you that are faithful followers, which I still can't get over, friends of mine, dear friends, who have seen, you know, long past videos, like way back, you'll be able to find Isaac and myself in one of them too, by the way, which we're overdue for a second one. Just saying. If you look way back, you'll see like the transition. It's weird, man. I don't watch myself. I can't do it. I can't. Own worst critic. Totally right here. So hopefully that helps a little bit. I'll come up with a story. I'll tell the full story and everything. And eventually, you know, once everything settles down and this is all done and over with. Oh man, this sucks so bad. Kev says, what kind of coffee this evening? Same thing as last time. Same thing as last night. I'm having Folgers in the red container with that weird handle, you know, black cap. Folgers with Irish Cream International, that flavor crap. So there you go. Hey, tie. I don't know. So yeah, it's good stuff. So that's where the whole Superman thing comes from. So obviously, I'm going to take that and milk it. So it's more of a sarcastic joke, you know. By the way, the whole ex-girlfriend thing, I won. So yay. I'll give myself that. A little pat the back. A little bit. I'm allowed, some trophies somewhere, but I'm very proud of where I came out of and what I've been through because, anybody stuck in that situation, any good person like yourselves that I know of stuck in that situation, hopefully you never get stuck in that situation because that was pretty hairy, man. You come out of that feeling like a bag of shit when you know it's not your fault, so you're just trying to rebuild basically your confidence and your self-worth back. So, after laughing at yourself for just being an ass, just for being a jerk, like just not totally getting where you're coming from for yourself, you come out of that and you're going, you know what, I'm going to milk that cocksucker. That's, you know what I mean? So, Kev says, I have an Extreme Turbo Dunkin' Donuts Oreo cookie creamer. Damn. Whoa. You don't do anything small, do you, Kev? Well, you're texting, so God bless you. Damn right. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. And hello to Mama back there, if you're there. Oh, sorry. I was being rude. Pinky's up. There you go. Hi, Mommy, if you're back there. How you doing? Hopefully everything's going fine. Great big kisses at you. Isaac, your mom's so sweet, man. She's very supportive. Lorelai, you're saying some stuff, man, that's blowing my mind. I'm going, thank you. Much obliged. I don't even know what to say. An intellectual is telling me that, supporting the channel, basically. I'm not going to say what she said. But I'm going, man, thank you. Oh, God, thank you. Mama, you got a good son? Son, you got a great mama. There you go. Isaac, you still got to meet my mom, for sure. You love Kathy. Oh, Lorelai and Kathy meet. Oh. Double date. Kev says, I did drink a PBR. One PBR? You slipping, man? Please tell me you have at least some time off during the middle of this. I mean, so you can have more than just one. You can have 5, maybe a case. You know what I mean? Have some for me too, because I don't have any. I have beer, but that's Lisa. She can have the rest of that. I've actually been a really good boy. I haven't really touched a whole lot. I've probably had a few cans here and there, maybe 2 nights out of the last 4 weeks. So, I don't know, man. It's weird. Isaac says, she says, thank you. Well, I'm telling you, Laura, you're double date. I'll bring my mom. Isaac, you bring yours. We'll all do drinks. Mom loves to drink, so yeah, I'll have some dinner and do some drinks or something. Actually, that sounds like a stand-up freaking idea. You're welcome. Much obliged. My pleasure. Because I like to get to know your mom better. You know what I mean? And don't get that out of your head, people. No, I mean, she's, very supportive, and I want to make sure that I show some support back. That's all it is, One big, happy, dysfunctional family. Ha! By the way, Mom, I'm the other son you didn't know you had. I don't know if he's told you that. I'm sure he's warned you. Oh, and by the way, I come with a package. He's, one of us. I just hope I don't disappoint. It's okay, Isaac's the brains out of the operation. I'm just a guy in the forefront that goes, yeah, and here's Isaac. You know what I mean? I make a good venom, wait. Kev says, of course not. We're running 24/7 to keep stores stocked. I almost said locked. You know how I feel about that, Kev? I worry about your safety, brother. I do. As long as you're safe out there, that's all that matters to me. Make sure you get your mask on. And see, now I'm talking to you like you usually talk to me. Now be careful. Yeah. God bless you, man. I mean, holy moly. God bless us all at this point. It's a great weekend to be praying for a little bit of, relief somewhere. Yeah, I mean, and speaking of Easter weekend, it's always been I wanted to say that too. It's always been a really important weekend to me. Another long story short, hopefully this doesn't bore you. I just love that it's you guys I'm talking to. This is awesome. When decided to go back to church as an adult, Obviously spent a lot of time out of the church, but decided to go back. And I'm not trying to talk about religion. I'm just talking about, like, things I've done, another type of show. There was a church up here that was really famous for their Easter productions. They put on this huge, like, show all week long, right into the Easter weekend. I forget what it was. I think it was like 8 shots in 7 nights, pretty sure. So we did a double shot, I think, on the last day. I remember seeing it growing up. It's like $20 a ticket. It's a huge deal. I mean, like, there's people from all over that come and see it and stuff. The church is packed. Huge production. This is something I don't agree with. There's pyro in it. There's there's live animals that come down the aisles. There's all kinds of glamour and glitz. I just happened to be lucky enough to go back to church at the same time they were preparing for this production around the same time period. So this was, I want to say 2011. Again, time perception's way off. I think it was 2010, 2011. One of those 2 years anyway. And it was the same time of year. Actually, it was just all this week, actually, just passed. And decided to go back to church. And I was part of the very last production they were put on for Easter. I decided to pull the plug for whatever silly reason. I remember the premier coming in and speaking to everybody, or senator, if you will, coming in and speaking to everybody about this production and stuff and how wonderful it is. And, the mayor was there. It's a politician, so it's obviously a big deal. Churches and money, no. But it was pretty expensive to put on, I know that much. So, the tickets sold out pretty much every show. And it was for me, it wasn't about the show per se. It's just the fact that I put on rock shows most of my life, you know what I'm saying, for rock bands and stuff. That show was particularly, more meaningful to me for obvious reasons. Spiritual guy, really come back into terms with myself, just trying to basically get over my own shit, just to make sure that I'm not, that much of an asshole anymore. Like I used to be. I was bad news. Isaac, what year did I meet you? It was what, 2013, 14? We know each other quite a while now, There's no 2 other people that are going to know each other better. I mean, stuff about me that even Lisa doesn't know. So, and I love that, by the way. I love you. It was a meaningful time period in my life because everything was put in flux. And then I started to lean towards studying the good part of life, really, changing, and I really shouldn't say changing. That's a bad word to use. Upgrading, right? Try to be a better person for myself, mostly for other people around me, because I always had that thing where it's always good to help other people first. I just didn't really pay attention to that because my head was shoved up my fucking ass. One of those deals, and really came into my own and really decided to, introspectively and retrospectively, just get down to a moral value of what makes me tick. Why do I believe in this? Okay, so if I believe in this, why not believe in this? And learn more and start to study more. 2014, thank you. Wow, it's been that long? Holy shit. 6 years, man. Damn, how do you put up with me for 6 years? Well, what the fuck's wrong with you? I wouldn't do it, that's for damn sure. Oh, that's awesome, man. Love you, brother. I forget my point where I was going with that. Oh, yeah, so all over the place. And that's only my, 3rd cup of coffee in the last 12 hours? 11 hours? Yeah, I'm slipping. Kev, I'm totally slipping. Let me read your comment before I go any further here. Kev says, I'm safe as I can be, either going to catch it or not. It's a crapshoot, just like life. Yeah, true. No, I get that. It's all random. Just like the whole thing started. Ugh. Again, that's in another video. So really discovering, and I'm telling the story because I'm hoping it's relative and I hope it's relatable. Kev, listen, I know I'm not supposed to be smoking. It's lighter tobacco. It's not as heavy as I used to smoke. I know. Can we move on now? God, I get it from Flab all the time too. It's like, dude, yeah, you'll feel way better and you'll be healthier. And I know. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not perfect. I've got my vices. Okay, can we get past this now? Thanks. Love you, man. I appreciate that you care about my health. I really do. Likewise, trust me. Um, Getting back to the story though, it's like, and again, I hope it's all relative. Um, it really taught me a lot about the meaning of Easter. You know what I mean? So then I looked into that, and you always know that as a kid because I was raised in the church, forced to fucking go all the time. God damn. I really shouldn't use the Lord's name in vain when I'm talking about Easter. I'm sorry, but excuse me. I don't know where to start. So, getting into the whole morality of it. That's the most important thing to me. It's not religion. It's not like, hoity-toity Bible banging, that kind of stuff. Even though that does help. I will say that. It does help at some points. I mean, there's a time and a place for it. But if you purposely put yourself in a building and put yourself on a stage doing a production show for Easter about, the death and resurrection, chances are you're there for that purpose. My whole point was Easter weekend now is more important to me, I think, in the latter years of my life. Not so much in the beginning because it's all about, chocolate eggs and bunnies and all this other stuff. You're young, you don't get it. But, but when I did get it, I got it. And I latched a hold of it because I love that whole story. I love my favorite part is the whole sacrifice of everything. And just to be, again, I hope it's all relative, just to be not really facetious, but informative, I hope that something in my spirit just spoke to me and said, man, you got to be a better person because your whole life's in front of you. You got to attack it with a positive mindset. You have to be helpful. You have to make sure that you're humble and that you keep going forward, so yeah, that's my story. And that's why, Easter weekend's always really important to me. Prayer time happens for sure. But yeah, enough talking about religion. It's not, I said the bad R word again, religion. No, it's more or less just trying to be a better person. It's like self-help, you know what I mean? Like just therapeutic. So depends on your belief, I'm not shoving it down your throat because I would never fucking do that. Influence and, twisting somebody's rubber arm that isn't made of rubber, it's made of stone because they don't really want to hear your bullshit. I respect that. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling, but, I have a few good points in it. It depends on what it means to you, and again, it's not about the food, but we ate good tonight, thank God, literally. And we did. Just about, remaining a good dude, just be a good person, and if you're a good person, then hopefully that'll pay it forward, and you drop a rock in a clear pond where there's no ripples, you drop a rock in there's ripples, hopefully it's a ripple effect, right? Just pay it forward, I guess. So, moral of the story is, have morality. Yep, that's right. But that's amazing, Isaac. 2014. That's crazy. We did meet at Dooley's, didn't we? Yeah. Somehow. Okay, let's go to that. Okay, because let's get off of the whole. Man, bad enough I look like the dude. Heal. You're fine. You're good. Hope you're good. Met at Dooley's. Met at our favorite watering hole. Well, at least my favorite watering hole. There's A-Man. How you doing, brother? There he is. How are you? It's nice to have you here. I got 3 good men right in here right now, man. This is fucking great. Happy Easter, everybody. By the way, I forgot to say that. Met at Dooley's, and Alex, since you're just joining me, I'm talking about me and Isaac, my best friend Isaac. Alex, Isaac. You guys get along famously. Met at Dooley's. I don't remember what we talked about at first. Maybe you have a better recollection. I don't. But we just kind of clicked. I just I'm sitting next to this guy because at least he's intelligent. He's having an intelligent conversation. I want to be part of that. And then, nothing against everybody else I sit with, but it's just, it's intriguing, I guess. You just bounce off each other and you just automatically click just like that. That's cool. It's rare. And I'm very appreciative of the iMan. So there you go. I mean, we do have a video, like I said. If you go back, I don't know how far, because again, I don't watch myself because I hate it. Alex, you can speak up for that one. And Isaac too, I guess. It's there, and you can just see the play off of each other, and it just hit it off. But that's 6 years, man. Time flies by fast. Not so much these days, but and it's funny. At the same time it doesn't fly by so fast when you're quarantined, but the days all meld together. You got me? Yeah, I don't know these things, man. I don't write them. Whatever works, But yeah, super cool. Super cool. Actually, speaking of Alex, I had a great conversation with the A-Man last night. When everything went to shit, which we're not mentioning. We're good. We're past that. It was cool. He was sitting there drinking wine. I'm drinking water. I was shooting the shit. And speaking of people that you can click with and be intelligent with, Alex is one. I love Alex, man. He's great. Sir. Or ma'am, in that case. But nah, man, it was a great conversation. I loved every minute of that. I'm wearing my Superman t-shirt. Yes. Yeah. So return chicken salad. That's all it is, right? People popping up my Xbox, imagine that. I think I might change the background music a little bit because that's starting to really. It's kind of like Isaac right now, where he's starting to kind of slip under. Just go. Hopefully, I can put you to sleep in a calm way, man. But thanks for being here, man. It's cool. I'm glad you and Mom are doing okay, though. Honestly. As soon as this bullshit's all over and done with, something's gonna happen. I'm gonna talk to my mom. You can talk to your mom. We'll all, I don't know, go out and do a wine night or dinner and then wine or whatever the hell you want to do. Alex is more than welcome to join. You guys would all love it. Excuse me 1 second. Let me see. Coffee jazz. That just might work. I love me some jazz too. That is an ad. Okay, yeah, stand by me. Get it. Okay. That'll work. That will work. Put some class in the background. Alex says yes was excellent, and yes, I drank rosé. Tyler drank water. That's right, rosé. That's the only thing you should be drinking. Oh fuck, we had a big conversation about that too. Red wine? No, it just won't work. And check this out, Alex. I actually shaved my face. I trimmed my face, and actually took a shower, so I'm good for the month. Right? I just wish we could do something with this, but. Speaking of that, Lisa's going to cut an inch off there tomorrow and shave the back of my neck because the goddamn baby hairs, you know what I'm talking about. Alex is a hairdresser, and a very good one. Actually, not a hairdresser, you're a stylist. Thank you. Let's see here. Kev says, got a nice swing to it. Good. And I grew up with this stuff, and that's, part of the music I love. So, I don't know, it's just a random... I've got YouTube on my TuneIn app on my Xbox. So, relaxing coffee, jazz, cafe, saxophone, and piano, jazz, music for studying, work, and sleep. Well, hey, we're doing some work right now, aren't we? And Isaac's about to go to sleep. So here we go. Happy medium. Let's see here. Alex's face is good. Well, as long as it's good, then we're good. You know what I mean? Money shot, we're good, right? But. I look really pale, especially with this lamp. I don't give a shit. Good eating to trim. Yes, I do. Dead ends, motherfucker. I'll tell you. Yeah, it's getting pretty ratty looking. And really thinning out now. Yeah. Fuck, I'm not that vain. But yeah, Lisa's gonna take the scissors to it tomorrow. And hopefully take the clipper to the back of my neck. I hate that. Like the crow's nest on the back of your neck. It's getting it's getting bad. Anyway. So hopefully, all goes well tomorrow. Most of it be gone. Not all of it, but most of it. Kev says, don't cut your hair too short. I promise I won't. I'm just taking maybe, I don't know. Alex, what do you think? You're the professional. I'd say, jeez. I mean, I kind of want to let it grow a little bit, but not too long. I don't know, man. Like maybe an inch, maybe two. What do you think? Maybe a little bit shorter than that. We'll figure it out. Don't want to lose your superpowers. Yeah, the whole Samson and Delilah thing. Absolutely, especially this weekend. And I hope the Lord above didn't hear me. Alex says 2 to 5 inches. I don't know about 5 though, man. That's pretty much up to my shoulders. Oh, maybe. I don't know, man. I mean, it's down past my tits. So I mean, who knows? I can't cover up my nipples anymore. What the fuck? Sorry for that visual. You're welcome. Maybe 2 inches, because it is, man. It's like it's broken and stuff. I'm taking a hairbrush and I'm getting the hairbrush swinging for my hair because it gets caught, and I'm just like, oh fuck, look at that. Grab it, and then I try not to rip it too much, but sometimes you got it. No, 2.5. 2.5. Oh, I see. Oh, no, I'm not shaving my head, I'm just getting trimmed. No. I'm not ready for that yet. Because again, I'm doing this one more time before this starts to go and the crown starts to go. So, and according to Mom, I don't think I have too much to worry about. That's what she's been saying. So, okay. I'll be keeping this for a while. Plus, I'm thinking about our boy, and that's another reason why I kept my hair. It's funny because, back when Robo Show and I used to chum around quite a bit, do a bunch of whiskey and debauchery. He said, don't ever cut your fucking hair, man. But at the time, it was kind of funny because I had shorter hair. He goes, grow that fucker back out. Turns out I listened to him. And when I finally did, and I finally got back up to him after a little while of absence, he goes, see, now, there you go. Okay, cool. So Donnie's one of the reasons why I kept my hair, and Mel loves it, Melissa loves it, she's like, don't you ever shave your fucking head, I will cut your head off. And I'm like, whoa, okay, well, Mama's spoken. But yeah, I'm thinking, about 2 inches. I mean, again, you're the pro, I'm not, so. I almost got into hairdressing school, you believe that shit? Just because Mom was a hairdresser, you want to follow suit, right? But, I don't know. I just got lazy and I just grew it. It's not that everybody's like, oh my God, you must have so much knowledge about hair. No, I just got too lazy to fucking cut it. That's all it was. I just let it go. Sometimes you just let yourself go. Maybe I let myself go a little bit too far. I don't know. That's not for me to decide. That's up to you. Depends. Depends. Matter of opinion. Madder than a penguin. Matter of opinion. But, I mean, it is what it is. Never really considered hairdressing school a serious note, but I did think about it. I remember thinking about that one time. I was probably about 15. And, that's back when I used to buzz my head, like right down to just a little bit past, like I'd really grind it on my scalp. And I don't recommend that for anybody else either. Use like the one measurement, right? But you just grind it down as far as you can go. Do I have the right shaped head for that? Sure. But would I do it again? Well, unless I start going bald. I hear the Captain Picard look still in. Fuck. But, I wouldn't look too good with the horseshoe around the back of my head. You know what I'm saying? No, I just haven't decided yet, Just kind of keeping it for now. Gonna live that rock star gimmick, man. For God's sakes, That's one thing I hate, man. It's like, Ty, you're a rock star. Everybody keeps calling me a rock star. No. If I was, you'd see me on TV. So, and this doesn't count. This is just internet. Internet's bullshit. So, anyways, getting off of myself. Let's talk about you guys, okay? Start making fun of yourselves for a change. No, seriously though, I haven't decided. So, I just kept it. There you go. Now let's, and I'm sure you guys are in the background snickering going, well, let's hope that Lisa doesn't sneeze while she's cutting your hair. Oops! I get that too. The other side of the fence. You should cut your hair. You should cut your hair off. Can I see that left nipple? Thanks. Can I cut that off for you? Right on. You know what you should do? Yeah. The only thing I don't like about having long hair, not only is it get in your fucking mouth when you're trying to eat something, or you wake up when you're asleep and you're all, you're sucking hair down your throat. I guess there's that too. But, and I've talked about this before. Me with a leather jacket on, long hair, no ponytail, no nothing, just long hair. Or even in a ponytail, don't really fucking matter. Scruffy face. People like, hey, brother, where I can score some R? Isaac's heard this joke a bunch of times. I look at them seriously. I don't tilt my head to the side as if, the sarcastic look. The Vic DiBitetto look. If any of you are familiar with Vic DiBitetto, awesome guy, hilarious comedian. He gives the look, one of those. You look at him funny, or I look at him funny, and look at them. I shouldn't say him or her because both happen. Do I look like the guy to you that would know where? Oh, it makes them laugh, and I walk away. So there you go, double positive. Ha. No, I don't know where to go get all that stuff. I stay away from it. I wouldn't be able to do drugs; they do me. So that's why it doesn't happen. So there you go. But yeah, I get that quite a bit. It's really funny. Like, no doubt, me and Alex hanging out together and stuff, leather jackets. He's got great hair, like the spiky look and the fire. Oh, he looks awesome. And hey, you guys know Racket? Do we look like a couple? Oh, fuck. Try over there. Of course, I'll be like, elbowing Alex because he knows exactly. Just fuck off, man. Shut up. I'm trying to make him laugh. I'm just picking at you. But, love you. But, it happens. It happens. The other thing that happens too, maybe you guys get a kick out of this. If I'm in line, say, well, not lately, because fuck the line, you're 6 feet away from somebody and you're waiting for fucking 4 hours to get in there. Just to get in to get your head of lettuce, get the fuck out. The other, I guess, negative about it is that if I'm turned around, somebody's looking at me, they accidentally bump into me, say. So I'll say, oh, excuse me, miss, or ma'am, and then I'll turn around, oh, sorry, sir. It happens, okay? I've got a girl butt, little, and I was talking about this with Alex last night, little bubble butt, Isaac can relate to, and so can Alex. Just a little butt, I guess I look like a chick from behind. I mean, just don't pull my fucking hair, don't bump me on the head and try to drag me back to your lair, because that ain't gonna fucking work. Give me some free candy first. But, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So, there's not so many good benefits to having long hair, but I'm not going to cut it off. So, stop asking me, when are you going to cut that fucking hair off? When are you going to shut your fucking, pie hole? There you go. Kev says Superman doesn't do drugs. He also doesn't smoke. Oh, for God's Kev. Kev. Come on, man. Stop it. I know. Okay. Look at me. Kev. I don't care how fucking big you are. Look, I'm a little bulldog. I know. But thanks. I know. Love you too. Alex says, oh my God, people always ask me too. It's so funny. I get them. Oh, okay. I still don't. But people always ask me, rolls eyes. Yeah. Right? I mean, it's the same thing. Kev says, let's see. Wouldn't you like that? Alex, I do too. For sure. I mean, and you're going to get that a lot because, Alex is more of the punk rocker type, which is wicked. I've heard your stuff too, man. I gotta tell you, I want more. I want more recordings. Can you do that? Can you do that? Hope you like the one I sent you guys, though. Pretty sweet. Rough as fucking hell, but hey, at least we had fun. We're all drinking. The room was full that night down in Jimmy's basement, man. Down in the dungeon where we practiced. It was the same night that my dearest Tina, Andrew Wilcox, Tina Gabbro, Mad Mary Tina. I miss her like a motherfucker. I haven't talked to her in a long time, let alone the rest of them. Pat Pelletier was playing. And they're called The Dirt, so obviously Motley Crue tribute. Hello, that's who I think of first. And, they sold out speed bumps and there was overflow. So most of the overflow that knew some of the boys and girls that we, hang with and stuff in the dungeon, they all came over to see us play. So instead of, it was kind of like it was just a party because it was Donnie Byers and Nathan's birthday. rhythm guitar player and the drummer. It was their birthday. So we're just like, you know what, let's just get together and jam. We all had it off. We all just happened to have that night off. And, got together earlier in the day on Facebook, not in person, and said, hey, what are you guys doing? You want to? Absolutely. So Jimmy's like, fuck yeah. And the amount of people that showed up, man, that was crazy. It was a small little practice space. Alex, you got to see it sometime. Isaac, you too, actually. And you're more than welcome to anytime, by the way. You have my seal of approval. It's okay. Singer says it's okay. You're part of the family anyway, the both of you. So the place is pretty much packed. It's like no bigger than this apartment. Like, this is a small enough apartment. And it was, instead of turning towards the boys, because we usually play in a circle. We usually rehearse in a circle, so this way we can see each other and what we're doing. And I had to turn around, so now it's become a show because more people are filling up in the back right there behind me. So I turn around, and my ex's sister was there, which is great. Ashley, if you're watching, Justin, good to see him too. Husband and wife, and they have a baby and everything. It's awesome. She was the good sister. Still is. And we're all hanging out and stuff, and passed around the fireball and fucking fireball. Goddamn. Normally I can't drink that shit, but special occasion, fuck, happy birthday boys, chug. Pass it around, and just drinking. I brought in some beers and all that stuff. And I think that was the last real big hoopla I think I've had before this old bullshit started. That was last, let's see, I can't remember when that happened. Why can't I remember? Last October? I want to say last October-ish. I could be wrong. Maybe it was November-ish. Anyways, there was snow on the ground. I remember that. But just got we got plowed, like hammered. We were gonzoed, but at least we're playing music. We're all hanging out together, making fun of each other. And wouldn't you believe it, that same recording, where that recording's from, that same party, no other singers showed up. So I sang for 5 hours fucking straight and couldn't talk for 6 days after. Everybody making fun of me at work. It's like, I'm sorry, what time? What? And here I'm trying to, ask people to do things, and I'm doing stuff, and I can't. It's bad enough that at work, the hood fans are so goddamn loud anyway, the air exchangers. They're that powerful, and I'm really glad they are. But you have to really yell in the kitchen in order to hear each other. So, and I was spitting air. I'm just going, can you pass me that? I'm going to go. Can you? And they're going, what? Excuse me? What? And making fun of me the whole time. But it was a great night. We had a lot of fun, and, you guys get to hear a snippet of that. I think Jimmy recorded that, or he mixed it in after, because he does all the recording in that basement anyway. Because the computer and the setup, the soundboard's all right there, So we're all plugged in directly into the board, and that's basically what you're hearing. So he had to remix that stuff because it sounded so rough. But he's like, it's just a little copy for us to listen to, and I'm like, great, because it had a really good lineup of songs in there that are most of our favorites. So I don't know. Hello, dear. You want to tell the people off? Sorry? Not right now? Okay. Well, she doesn't want to tell you off right now, but she's right there. So, Precious wanted out? Yeah. She's not my biggest fan right now because that dread I just cut off. Oh. I wish the guy could see this. It's cute. Mommy's got her read it.
Oh, she needs it.
Yeah. I decided to play some classy jazz music. I did. Yes, I did. You must really hate that, Precious. Holy shit.
You play like you hate it so much, but you're wagging your tail.
Yeah, she's wagging her tail. So, there you go. You're being two-faced. Don't be two-faced. Mommy's little stinkers, right? Yeah, like mother, like daughter.
Go on, Jiggle Bum.
Jiggle Bum.
I
thought I was Jiggle Bum. Yeah, she does look. Well, Isaac's seen her walk. A little hobble. Shake that ass. Oh, for fuck's sakes. But anyways, yeah, no other singer showed up, and it was just me. Yep. Okay, boys, from the top, let's go. I didn't give a fuck. I was whatever. Screamed my fucking head off. Alex says my next record comes out when I turn 50. I don't think so. You're gonna start working on that right now. and you're gonna have it done by 2 weeks from now. 1, 2, 3, go. No pressure. No, hey, man. Hey. Look at me. No pressure. Okay? Go. Oh, man. I really thought the last stuff that you sent me there, I thought that was cool. I think it's still on my jump drive somewhere. I hope. Because if not, then I'll have to beg you for it again. Can I have that copy, please? I'll let you know. I promise. Oh, by the way, hopefully you got Lisa's number there. And Kev says, hi, Lisa. Okay, I'll make sure I tell her. Hopefully you got Lisa's number and everything went through okay. You know, text her something. You guys can talk back and forth. She's usually, you know, she's on her phone. Usually we're sitting together or something, so it's probably like the instant way to get a hold of us. I'm sorry I forgot to send that to you until just now. But no, I'll let you know. I don't know if I have that buried in my singles there somewhere on my jump drive. I bet you I do. I bet you it's still there. That stuff was cool, man. I really appreciated that. Very Manson-like. I remember that. Groovy as fuck. You know, you really sexified that in vocals, man. I like your vocals. I like your voice. Now you got an act for that, man. You really do. Singer to singer, you're all right. All right. That's that it factor, right? But the intensity, though, I remember that. I really dug it. Kev says, have you heard of the saxoboom? The saxoboom? Is that a sex position? The saxoboom. You ever hear that, dear?
What are you talking about?
Kev's asking me if I've heard about something called a saxoboom. You want to take a guess? Because I'm fresh out of ideas. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. No, I haven't. Sex position? Is that kind of like the wheelbarrow but upside down? Like, no, it's an instrument. Nope, never heard of it. It's funny, you know, music. I've heard of that, but a saxophone? Is that like some weird hybrid between a saxophone and something else? Is that one of those things? Because I just like the saxophone. I don't know about. They're coming up with these like, you know, modern instruments. They're all like. That's another topic, I guess, for another day. But they're coming out with these like weird sort of something for instruments, and you're going, how the fuck? A, do you play it? B, why? You know, stick to the original plan. I mean, these things have been around for hundreds of years, if not more. And then they have to go and fuck it up by attaching something else to it, and then they call it something different. I don't. It's a weird concept to me. I don't know. Oh, Jack Black. Oh, not a fan. Ooh. I'm not a big fan of Jack Black's, but I will. Tell Lisa to Google Jack Black saxophone. That probably explains why I haven't heard of that. Yep. Yeah, Jack is not. No. I don't know. I'm not trying to be too picky because I did like them at first. Well, Tenacious D anyway. But just not my thing. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just too spoofy for me. I mean, School of Rock, sweet. I mean, that was all right. That was cool. Kev's telling you to Google search what a saxoboom is. Jack Black.
The sax what?
The saxoboom, as in boom. A saxoboom. Jack Black saxoboom. How many times am I going to fucking say saxoboom? It's starting to actually grow on me a little bit. I don't see. We don't like Jack Black, so she's doing it. She's on her phone. She's searching.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not. No, I'm not. No, and then she walks away. Poor Kev. Didn't Jack Black or Tenacious D come out with an album called Jazz? Is that a real thing? Because I saw them on Craig Ferguson one night, or like a clip of Craig Ferguson's show on YouTube. And they come in all serious. They're wearing French berets. They have, you know, turtleneck sweaters on. They're sitting there being all demure and whatnot. And Craig's like, yeah, you guys really rock. And then Jack goes, no, we jazz. I'm going, what the fuck? Is this really a thing? And then Craig holds up this. I just thought it was a goof because you never know with Jack Black. You can't really take him seriously. Some people might like that. I don't. You know, the dude's making, I don't know how much money based on a spoof. Like, what are you, Weird Al? Like, I mean, hasn't that passed in like the 80s? But hey, they teach their own. I mean, by the time it took me to say that, he just made more in his lifetime than I ever did. So, or ever will. Is it a real thing? that album jazz? I mean, because if it is, I guess I take a listen to it, because you can't really knock anything until you try it. You know, I got to stop being so goddamn obtuse, or acute-minded rather, the other opposite way. Yeah, Jack Black, the saxophone. Sounds like a sex position, and it wouldn't surprise me if it was. So, hey man, whatever you do in your own time, take pictures and call me in the morning. But ooh, no, I'm good. Even that's debatable. So on that note, I'm gonna go get myself a refill of fresh cup. So shut the fuck up. I can't even speak English tonight, but that's okay. Um, Saxophone. That's interesting. Forgive me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Coffee talk. Getting overclimped. Verklempt. Alex, remind me to get you to smack me across the right side of the face the next time you see me. First one. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Jesus, okay, we're getting into like Tijuana waltzes now? The fuck? What the fuck? What the hell's going on? Yeah. Hi, Precious. Hi, baby. You be a little crank ass, okay? Sure you welcome. Hey, at least you're welcome, by the way, Precious. Taking the tray out of the face. You go see mom now? See mom now? Saxophone? What the fuck? I'm intrigued now. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just waiting for my coffee to finish heating up here. Oh yeah, the coffee mug. Yeah, I'm using that on purpose. I'll be there for you. Oh, there goes the dehumidifier. There's all kinds of things beeping at me and fucking. I have to go empty the dehumidifier. Yeah, imagine that. Be right back. Yeah, the coffee mugs, man. It was really cool. You have to text Lisa on that. I don't know how much they were, but there's like two of them. And she found them on Amazon or eBay. It's one of the two. You'd have to ask her. I'm not too sure. But I'm glad we got it. Too many things beeping at me. And coffee's done. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Tell Lisa Google Jimmy Fallon saxophone. Now I like. I'll look that up when we're done. How about that? Alex says I want blue lightning in my living room too. I love that. Oh, blue lightning, blue lighting. I can't even fucking read English, let alone fucking speak it. Yeah, no, it's just a rope light. Seriously. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna show you guys that. I was talking about the white rope lights that Lisa had just bought not long ago. I've got them sitting over here on the table, and this will give you a better idea. Over here now. Come on. Oh, you don't. Come on. I'll show you guys real quick. Now, these are kind of in a snake coil for the moment because that's the best way to have them, I guess. So, rope lights, right? I'm going to probably bring it closer to the camera so you can see all these little LEDs on the inside. That's basically what it is. I'm going to read what the specs are here. CSA, JNK, blah, blah, blah. Serial number 120 volt, 60 hertz. And if you go anything above that, that is a dangerous, dangerous thing to do. So 120 volt, I mean, even these are kind of bright. I'd plug them in, but there's nothing handy right now. But these ones are really bright. It's like as bright as that lamp right there. And we can't decide if we're going to replace, because I don't want to replace the spaceship lights, man. They're like a staple. You know, blue's my favorite color, obviously, so I want to keep these up. But we're going to find a way to put these either on the ceiling or maybe in the bathroom and stuff. So, funny little trick to that, and I'll tell you in a second. But anyways, you have to uncoil them and coil them back up. It's a pain in the fucking ass. It really is a pain in the neck. It's just one of those deals, I guess. That's the thing. See, I don't know. See, you have to like train the rope lights to go straight, and that's the pain in the ass part because that's really thick, like latex and nylon and like rubber sort of, hybrid. So it's gonna have its natural coil. It's just like a mic cable. It's the same thing. You just have to train it the right way. And there is a right and wrong way to wrap, either the LED lights or a mic cable. So it's a lot of work. You stretch it all the way out, and you just have to get the coil to go the opposite way for a little while. Let it sit flat, which I'm not doing right now. But yeah, it's going to take me a bit. So we can't decide. There's a little trick to, like, say if you're going to hang them in, I recommend this too. Hang like a set of rope lights in your bathroom. So this way, when you wake up in the middle of the night, you're not completely awake and you can still see. So, and plus they're safe to use. These blue ones now, though, this is why we were thinking about getting more. These blue ones, they're starting to flash in sections. So, I mean, this thing's old. It's like 7 years old, 6 years old, something like that. At least I have a better idea. Because I don't remember when we bought them or what the fuck happened. So, cheers. That's some good stuff. Just more Irish cream there, Kev. That's all it is. It's funny. It's really funny. Depends on... I mean, yeah, coloring of the place, but depends on what you pretty much like the ambient feeling that you're trying to go for. We're lucky enough to have all these buildings up here, and you know where I'm at. Let's not dox ourselves. I don't know if they're like that over there, but actually it looks like you have a nice place too. It's funny, Alex just lives like right around the corner. I'm not going to mention where, but anyway, we have a ledge, obviously, as you can see, for the trophy wall, right? But we just put that right up on the back part of the ledge. You screw in those little clips, and that's the pain in the ass part. I'm not looking forward to taking those out. If we are going to replace those, I hope we don't, because those are my favorite. So I used to have red and white ones. Those were all right. Actually, I think you could see in one of my very first videos, I think I have those plugged in, or maybe not, but you can see them behind me and the same ledge in a different building. So my old apartment, same thing. Sorry, let's get back to the comments, man. I'm just jabbering. But yeah, you really should. As far as I remember, they're relatively cheap. I don't know, because I bought a set. Well, the set that I just talked about, the red and white ones I had in the old apartment, I bought those at Zellers at the time for like $20. So, not too sure about, Canadian Tire now. It might be 40. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Again, text Lise, because she'll tell you the price of those white ones, and I'm sure you guys can match up with something. We'll go shopping as soon as we can. I don't mind helping you. Let's see here. Kev says you have that blue light set up so you can project yourself from the red sun of Krypton so you do not become weak. I like that. Sure. Yeah, that's why I do it. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like that. I hate the color green. Imagine that. That's hilarious. I like that. Welcome to the spaceship. Krypton repellent. Yeah. I guess you guys would be the Krypton repellent. I mean, come on. Or something like that. Let's see. Kev says, so can you buy them in different lengths? You can, actually. What was the length of those? 100 feet? Oh, maybe not that long. 75 foot? 75 foot, I think. The ones that are up right now, I'm not too sure how long that is. I think 100 feet. Because you can't see it, but it's like draping on the floor too. Actually, it looks really cool. I wouldn't recommend putting that on like a tile floor, because you're going to see, if you have pets, which you do, Alex, or anybody else that has pets, especially dogs or cats, don't put that on the floor, because the very first thing, guess what you're going to see the very first thing you plug them in? All the fucking cat hair you missed after you've already swept the floor and mopped it and everything and wiped it down or hand washed it, whatever. Oh, Because when we had that whole water damage incident here a few years back, and we had to move upstairs 2 floors, that's where we decided to put the blue lights, and or at least it did. And I plugged them in and went, whoa, because all you see is just white precious hair everywhere. It was, I mean, like glowing like a neon blue color. It was like, so that's what you don't want to do. Don't put them on the floor. I mean, you can't really see if they're up further than the floor. Obviously, you can't really see a mess. So you got to think about that too. Now, don't check any corners. That's all I'm saying. But still, there might be a spider there too. But yeah, you can buy them in different lengths. I think, and some, I don't know if you saw the end of that. Some of them are connectable, but you have to plug them in separately. I haven't yet to see a pair of rope lights that say to 100 feet, 100 footers. I don't think that they're connectable to the same circuit. I think, which would be obvious why you don't do that. 120 volts, man, that's not something to fucking, so you'd have to find 2 different outlets, but I know that they are connectable as long as they're the same sort of make. Yes, dear.
Karen wants a link to your chat.
Oh, okay. Speaking of mamas, there's a lot of mamas. Pardon me a second. A dear friend of ours wants to join. So, how dare we deprive her of the privilege? Her name's Karen. You guys will love her. I call her Mom because we used to work with her at said place, but she's probably having a few, and she's a good person. So, more than good. She takes really good care of us. And she also lives right down the street. We're all living in the same fucking neighborhood. Just like that. Just like that. Let me see here. What do we got going on? Alex says I want them in my kitchen along my cupboards. That's a good idea. It's funny because I think Lise mentioned that too. At least having a set or something, or I would want to say cheaper set because they're not really cheap. I mean, like you get rope lights, they're rope lights, right? Yeah, it's a good idea. What kind of color are you thinking there, Alex? Because I think color's important too. I keep saying color's important, but I mean, it all depends on, again, the ambient thing you're going after. So if you're going to get like a really bright color, awesome. You know, especially if it's a really dark room. So there are all kinds of different things you have to consider, right? So I don't know. Blue, always blue. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. I haven't seen your kitchen, so I don't really know what. There's a mama. There's a Karen. Say hi to everybody. There's Alex. There's Kevin, who's Freddy's road warrior, and Isaac's here, sort of. I think he passed out. I think he fell asleep. So hey, this is like the who's who's awesome. So, mama, if you're having a couple, cheers to you. This is literally just coffee. It's just coffee and Irish cream in it. I know, what's wrong with me? Well, it must be a coronavirus thing where I can't join you somehow, or you can't join us. Goddamn. But thanks for joining us here. You'll like these boys, Karen. I'm telling you, they're some of the very best, if not some of the top very best. So, and so are you. Love you, mama. So yeah, I haven't seen any pictures of your kitchen there, Alex. I don't know. Can I swear? If not, I gotta go. Gloves are off. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Why? Because we said so. Yeah, yes, honey. Swear, absolutely. Give her. But yeah, I'm sure. I mean, fuck. I mean, Alex. Obviously, you got some pretty good ideas for decorative stuff. I mean, hello. But it all depends on what you want to go after. I mean, if you want to keep your kitchen dark, I'd recommend like a bright color, like a blue. Like just like that, like a neon blue. When I bought these, the ones that are working now, or barely working, I thought they were darker. And it's kind of funny because I plugged them in and went, whoa, because everything, I tested them over, I don't remember where the fuck it was. Plugged them in to test them, just like the other ones. And again, I thought they were going to be darker. No. They fucking lit your ass up like a goddamn Smurf. I'm telling you, like, so that's a factor too. So you have to consider like, ambient lighting, yeah, but the contrast of them. So I don't know if there's much of a wide selection of Canadian down here. I don't know. Let's go shopping. Let's go figure it out. Mom, you can come too. We're talking about rope lights. We're talking about the spaceship lights. You probably know a thing or two about that. I don't know about you, Kev. I don't know if you're into that whole sort of ordeal, but I like that too. You have that blue light set up so that you can protect yourself from the red sun of Krypton, so you do not have to become weak. And that it's funny when you said that. It reminded me of one of the Superman movies of Christopher Reeves, where hey, Mr. Smucker, where Lex's little henchman, or the I don't know, lady villain, had Lex put this um, huge chain necklace of Krypton around Superman's, and he's like in the pool. That movie. That's what it reminded me of. It's funny. Um, let's see. Kev says, "Let's go shopping." You get your fucking ass over here, buddy. Pacific Northwest, Pacific South. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. And I know it's a two-way street. I realize, we could take a real vacation. It would never be a real paid vacation, not like this. This isn't really much of a real vacation. Let's not go there, okay? I'd love to go back to Texas and stuff, or at least that part of the world, on that side, because I haven't really been on the western side. I've been all the way down through east and central, but so that'd be great. I'd love to, cleanse my palate from having been there in Texas the last time, because it wasn't always a good time when I was there. But yes, let's go shopping. Yep. How about we just all jump in the back of Kev's transport truck and we'll just, have a little dance party back there, put a little disco ball in there, as many fucking rope lights as you want. Now, that's an idea. Wear some roller skates and be like Jackass. You know what I mean? Because I bet you we can do that. But if I throw an elbow and it hits you, if you get in my way, it's not my problem, man. You're on roller skates, you roll towards me, and that's my story, and I'm fucking sticking to it. All right? That's the way it goes. Pipe dreams at this point. We're all sitting here talking about going shopping for lights. I'd love to. I'd love to do that right now. Can we go now? How about now? Can we do that now? Mama, what do you say? Alex says, "Oh my God, I've always wanted to be into transport." Me too. Me too. A U-Haul van's one thing, and that's kind of fun, because speaking of ledges, that ledge up in the back, enough said. Let's see here. Kev says, "I have 15 acres with a spare house on it. Come on down." Oh my God. Oh my God. Be careful who you're asking, man. I'm a good boy these days, but bringing out the old bad guy, Mama can attest to that. Alex knows what I'm talking about, and Isaac, if you're still alive, I don't think he is. Yeah, it's done. It's just a matter of us teleporting from here to there, so safely, cheaply, and quickly. Yeah. I wouldn't make you guys. I wouldn't make you come pick us up, Kev. That'd be dumb for you, because that's just too much. You get sick of us the first 15 minutes. I swear to fucking God. We're too much. We're in your face. We're too much. No, I'm pretty sure you can handle it. Did you say 15 acres? Well, and there is room in the transport for some sound gear, right? Sorry, twitching my eye. Pipe dreams, man. Fuck. It's too bad we can't get the boys together. You know what I'm saying? Tear those 15 acres apart. No, fuck. I'm not that much of a party animal anymore. When you start passing around some drinky poos, that I will pitch in and buy myself, that's gonna make me go broke, because it's us, man. We drink like fishes. So, fishies. That's why me and Lisa at the reception, when we ever decide to get married, the reception is going to be an open bar. It's not going to be a dance. It's just going to be fucking people drunken on the floor, twitching, fucking holding a beer bottle, getting back up, getting another one. That's, there's, you can hear my mom saying something, "Hey, you pass me my wine, I need some more." So, I don't know if I can pay for that. Fuck. I've never been in debt before in my life. Know where I'm going with that? Right. Mama, by the way, thank you for the tobacco and everything. I'm halfway down in the tub, just so you know. We're good. Tubes I've got plenty of, thank you. But yeah, next time you make a run, let me know. You take such good care of us, man. Karen. God damn. Alex says, Totally, wedding dances are lame. Yes, they are. I've actually had to sing a few. Yeah, The Wedding Singer. Great movie though. Sandler's qualified and paid more. Yeah, it's not a very good paying gig. I'll tell you that. Bring out the DJ. Damn right. I can spin a record or two. You know, I can double duty. I can get the booze and give you guys some tunes. You know, all I need is a power mixer. We're good to go. Give me. You know what? Give me. Okay. Tell you what. If that ever happens, I make you a promise right here, right now. If that ever happens, I'm gonna get the same thing that Burgess used to use for his karaoke show that I used to help out with. Triple decker CD player, because I've got CDs and stuff I get spin a bunch off. Triple decker CD player, piece of foam that it sits on top so it doesn't fucking start, skipping. Two, say, I don't know, NX20 speakers that they don't make anymore, monitors, or even JBLs is fine. Crank that sumbitch up in a powered mix. You got yourselves a show. Just give me 2 light bulbs. There you go. I'll just unscrew one and unscrew the other one. We'll just go back and forth. Strobe lights. There you go. Shadow puppets. Just give me some booze, man. Just while I'm spinning the records. Come on. Because, if you're going to go have a party, I don't want to be this one that's singing all the time. Because I'm going to have to join you guys too and actually have a decent time instead of who's going to sing to the singer. I'm just saying. Can we just hire somebody else? I'm sorry, am I looking too far into that? We have to make it there first, right? Yeah. And that's not impossible. That is not impossible. Made it down to Texas in 6 days and 7 nights, man. It's possible. With stops. And I love the road. The road does not bother me. So, tempt not a desperate man, and tempt me with a good time. A little bit of Shakespeare in there, and yeah, there you go. Oh, this is so cool. A nice little cozy small show. This is great, man. I'm so glad Mama's here. That's cool. You're probably texting Lisa right now, aren't you? Yeah, for sure. Hopefully you and Jake and Casey and everybody's doing okay. I've been thinking lots about you, obviously. Not really a whole lot going on around here, Mama. I'll tell you. Just we had a great day spent together. That's what we do. That's all we can do. So, Kev says 6 days. Just get on the flight after COVID-19. Well, after this is all said and done, I have to get my fucking fat ass back to work. That's for damn sure. So it all depends on that, I guess. And then, of course, we go to fly after this is all said and done. It's not if, it's when. Excuse me. When this is all said and done, no doubt the fucking plane ticket prices are going to jack right back up. So, it's all about the Benjamins. Got to pay for that jet fuel, man. Yeah, anything's possible. Anything's possible. Me and Alex will just split a ticket and we'll be right there. I don't want to make any empty promises, but I promise if that ever does happen, don't worry about the entertainment because, well, you got all of us. So, just clothing isn't optional. Clothing always on, okay? Thanks. I don't want to be emasculated. Oh. Too late. Oopsie. What? Man. Damn, that coffee's good. I'm starting to get the shakes now, too. Oh, shit. Nah, I'll be alright. Just keep smoking my smokes and then shut up. Stop it. So look at I'm scrunchy facing you, Kevin. I can't get through that without smiling. But no, Kev, talk to me. How's your work going? How's what are you payloading lately? What are you transporting? Because the last thing you said, and it was great to hear your voice too, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Actually, I just showed Lisa that earlier for the first time. So that was cool, man. You have the voice that I expected. Not to be stereotypical or tag you with a voice or something, but yeah, man, it's a fucking pleasure to hear you finally. So that put a smile on my face. And you were transporting Kraft single sliced cheese? It's like holy shit. What will they think of next? To me, it's almost like a game now. Like I'm always asking you, what's in my coffee? Well, what's in the back of your truck? And how much does it weigh? You know what I mean? Alex isn't painting my toenails. Listen, That's good because I've got some really cool music on, some jazzy shit. You know, you got me, me on the screen. You can paint your fucking toenails. You can paint my toenails. I don't give a fuck. Go for it. Um, we got some coffee in a cup. The friend's cup. Oh, sorry, I forgot to address that. Yes, this is these are the ones I was talking about. The only the Friends series though, I think they're from season 1 or 2. Like you see them on like Monica's kitchen table, but I wanted their goblets. I wanted the same material, like the same print and everything. It's almost plexiglass. It's kind of weird. It's transparent, but anyway, I wanted the goblets, the wine goblets, because those things are awesome. I think only one episode has the coffee mugs, but anyways, so there you go. Yes, the music's good. I know. I'm fucking digging it. Like right now, there's a huge shot of a coffee cup with spider webby pattern on the top because it's like a latte or whatever the fuck, and swizzle stick, and they make the so it's great. Kev says, "What color are the toenails, Alex?" Yeah, what color are you doing? I was gonna say, let me guess, black. You guys should add each other on Facebook. That'd be sweet. Yeah, see? It's like I know you. It's like I know you. I used to paint my fingernails black all the time. Last time I did that, we did a show for Robo Show just directly after the tragic incident. And we went right back to the shed where he used to play with the shed heads, where it all started from. That was way out. Jesus. Yeah, it was way out Gagetown. I was at Kim and Jim's place. That was great, man. We had a great time. That's when we first got back together as a band. Oh, God, that's 2 years ago. Kim and Jim, Kim, if you're watching, I'm sorry, honey. We made her a promise that we'd come back to the shed at some point. Here it is a couple years later. Sorry. And she's come out to our shows, excuse me, a couple of them. You can see her dancing, shaking her ass in front of us. Oh, Kimmy! Robo Show's dear friends, obviously. And that was a good night. We had a really good time there. Cool shed. It's nice to see where the shed heads got their start, Because I remember seeing the shed heads out live, and I loved it. So, Alex says they were blue, Tiffany blue, but lame black is good. There's nothing wrong with, blue here and there. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Bless my dusty brain. Don't worry. My hands are clean, all that stuff. I didn't spit nothing too fucking far out there where you're gonna get all fucking infected and sick. Don't worry about it. I can breathe better now. A little stuffy in here. Back in the day, I tried red. I did try red in my hands. It didn't look good. And it was a bitch to get off. I don't wear nail polish these days anymore. But yeah, just the last time I did it was that one time for the shed show at Kim and Jim's. And I had to go to work at said place I don't mention. The last place before the one now that I don't mention, that I can't mention. And the boss gave me a hard time. That same person that I told you about, Alex, from X said place. She gave me a hard time. She goes, you can't wear fingernail polish in the kitchen. And she full well know that we lost a friend. It's just, I told you it's a long story. Anyway, it'll all come out in the wash eventually. Kev says, have you ever got a mani-pedi? It feels great. I haven't had one in a long time. But yeah, it feels pretty good. If you feel all fresh, you're good to go. Back when I could afford that shit, holy Jesus. Every 4 weeks, usually, damn right. Alex keeps up on his fucking appearance, man. Like, so, he's a pretty boy. He's our pretty boy. People call me pretty, and I'm going, oh, honey, no. Alex, right? Because I'm not the expert anymore, because I thought that I was hip back then, and I thought that was pretty. No. Enter Alex. So, and I'm okay with that, man. You take that fucking torch and you fucking run with that motherfucker. And it's funny because you're a little bit older than I am. But that means you're 27. Because that makes me 24. You believe that, right? Sir, just saying. You are going to open hand slap me next time you see me, aren't you? I probably deserve it. Yeah. Lisa would pay you for that. She would. Don't know how much though. I'm not really worth much though. I don't know. Like on the market right now, even on the black market, they're like, nah. Even they turn me away. Just saying. Um, bless. Well, somebody's got it, right? I mean, come on now. This is after COVID-19, bro. I'm gonna get you a gift card for a mani pedi because you were pretty. Don't do it. No, because you know what? Give it to Alex. I don't even do that shit anymore, you know. And I'm not calling it down. I'm just saying it's just not my thing, you know. I kind of grew out of that whole thing. I don't know why, you know. It made me feel better, but I'd rather take Lisa and put her in a spa or something because she needs that first. You know, let's take care of Mama first. I don't want to say that too loud because that was, it was an idea I had in the back of my head, especially after this thing's all over with. But give that to Alex, man. Seriously, straight up. You know, he Alex knows what to do and he'll tell them how to do it. So, professional, consummate pro. Kev said, would you get off the smoking thing, man? Swear to God. You're the boss. Kev said, except smoking. It's not pretty, Mr. Superman. I know. See? You know, I understand. I know. But, again, nobody's perfect. I could be doing worse. So, yeah. I'm glad I'm not, because I don't think I would do worse. Because it would do me. And I don't like it when things do me. Just imagine how Lisa feels. I gotta rethink some shit, don't I? I really do. Fuck. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fuck you, Kev. No, I'm just kidding. Not even with my attitude. I don't think so, mister. Yeah. Alex is a smoker, too. What are you gonna say about that, Kev? Come on, man. Come on. What you gonna say? What was that? What was that? Fuck. I don't know. We're just razzing. Two sweet people bickering back and forth. I mean, life is good. Life is really good. I don't care about no goddamn COVID-19 right now. Kev says you have a great show, bro, and that's all that matters. See, what am I gonna do with all of you guys' sweetness? I can't bake it in a cake. It's intangible. You can't see it. You can definitely feel it. You can't taste it. It's there. Like, I don't know what to do with you guys, man. You know, I'm just shooting this shit. I'm just bullshitting. But then you guys are like, yeah, sometimes thanks. Thank you. I'm working on it. I'm working on the compliments. You guys ain't no slouches either, by the way. Because, good knows good. You gotta stick together somehow, right? And Isaac, if you're still with us, you're another one. One big, happy, dysfunctional fucking family right now. I'll tell you something. Jesus. Literally. Oh, thanks, Kev. It's only a great show because you guys contribute to it. It's, if you guys weren't here, I'd just be babbling on. I'd like, damn. I couldn't imagine how that would go. Sitting here talking like a blank strip. Fuck. Alex says, oh my God, I can hear your voice saying it too. Oh my God, my nails look so good. I bet they do. I want pictures, man. I want pictures. That's cool, man. You do some nice work. His makeup, Alex's makeup job is fucking, I'll let you do mine the next time I decide to do like the full fucking Latin reggae thing. You know what I mean? Paint it right on, man. You can come right on over, use your own fucking brushes. You can use Lisa's. I don't have any anymore. I used to have them. I'll look into it. You can fucking have at her. I am your canvas. My face is your canvas. There you go. Oh, man, I barely even wear eyeliner anymore. I'm slipping, man. Like, it's fine. I'm telling you, need to slap me. Like, Ty, why aren't you being yourself? I don't fucking know. Well, I don't want to make Lisa jealous, right? Because it's her eyeliner pencil, or is it mine? Did I buy mine? Or did she buy one? Usually use black these days, but for obvious reasons. I've used blue too, but it fades faster, I find. I don't know. You don't want to make, Mama's going to get all like, oh my God, why are you? It's because you're jealous because you don't look this good. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Because again, as long as this is good, then we're good. You know what I mean? Fuck, I can't even sell it over the right way. I can't even say it without laughing. And I'm sure Karen's still sitting there going, "Oh, bitch, please," you know. And she'd be right. Yep. Let's see here. Kev says, have done bleaching at all. It feels fantastic. Also, yeah, I never really got into that. To be honest with you. Back in the day, well, speaking of hair, you know, I don't really dye my hair. I don't anymore. I haven't ever since I was like, I think the last time I did that, I was like 19. No, 21, because I did the blonde bangs thing. And it was just the bangs. I left all the rest of my hair natural color like this. I got it off of, well, two inspirational characters, Jean Grey, one of the X-Men, the Phoenix, right? I'm sorry, not Jean Grey, Rogue. My bad. You know, one of those girls anyway. As long as it's not stupid Jubilee. What the fuck's her, really? Fireworks for a superpower? Come on, man. I thought eye lasers and cold breath was bad enough. Yeah, it was Rogue. She had like, you know, bright red hair. Kind of looked like Bonnie Raitt. I guess she'd be a third, but you know, I wasn't really thinking of her at the time. But Rogue had like, you know, the bright red hair and the white streaks in the front. Alanis Morissette was the second one. She did the same sort of thing. I guess it was based off of Rogue's hair or something like that. I don't know. And I'm like, damn, I should give something like that a shot. So I figured I had a hairdresser friend of mine at the time. Sorry, Alex, I didn't know you back then. I would have went to you for the foils and everything. Her name's Jen. Her last name was Moulton. Anyway, I miss her dearly. She's an old friend of mine. Haven't talked to her in many years. We just kind of drifted apart, unfortunately. But we always get along the very best. I mean, most of my best friends are chicks anyway. Kind of obvious. She did the foils. She did it a couple times for me, and the first time it didn't really set in too well. She wanted to make the colors pop out more because, you know, stage lighting and stuff, it'll fade. I don't know whatever happened to that, but anyway, she used I can't remember the product. It's obviously because she does hair out of her house in Marysville. I hope she still does that because she does amazing work too. Not taking anything away from you, man. I've seen your work too, man. Hallelujah. You're making people look good. The second time was the charm. And all the boys in the band, awake by Sunday, the first time around, even fucking Roby showed me, everybody called me crack whore because I was really skinny, had long hair just like this, about the same length, blonde bangs, and the rest was all natural. And, you know, buyers used to make fun of me all the time. It's like, you know, man, you're standing like this, you know, you look like a crack whore. And it just kind of stuck. I'm like, fuck's sakes. Oh, I could show you an old practice disc. I don't know if it's still right there or not. I won't dig it up. But anyway, it was an old CD with very first set list songs that we're studying on it. And they wrote out crack whore on the CD. Here, this is your copy. Fuck. Fucking dicks. Bunch of dicks. Bag of fucking dicks. Assholes. But anyway. But yeah, that was the last time I dyed my hair. And I was 21. 21. 22? Somewhere in there. What year is it right now? How old am I? Don't answer that. No, seriously, don't answer that. So, yeah. As long as this is good, then we're good. You know. So if I ever decide to do the whole, you know, I don't know why I said Latin reggae, but the whole reggae thing, come on over. Come on over. All yours. I mean, the boys are used to it now, so they wouldn't even make fun of me. They're just like, oh, hey, Ty, how you doing? Like, you know, as long as they look good, you know, I guess. Not that I'm that pretentious of a person, but to do it one more time, fuck yeah. You're the first person I'm going to fucking call or message or something. Hey, Alex, you busy? You wanna? Would you? Hell yeah. It's been so long, I can't even do my own. What else we got here? Bleaching is great. You know, yeah. I can't honestly say I've bleached anything else. Not that I remember. Drinks have happened in the past, and you know, people have tossed around bleaching and stuff, and you know, just boys and their toys. So, excuse me. Yeah, because if they're not busy being with women, they're busy by themselves trying to make themselves look prettier or trying to fit into those right pair of pants and the fucking, how do I look, dude? It's like, go ask your girlfriend. I don't, honey, you want to take that? Anyway, I don't know. What do I know? Hotel rooms and hostility. Hand jobs and hand grenades. That's right. Boom. Saxoboom. I get it now. Well, all right, Alex. Most people won't admit that. No, it's true. I'm secure enough. I mean, I'm sure it happened at some point, but I don't really. Nothing's really doctored on me. So, um, yeah. Alex says, Tyler, you should wear brown eyeliner, blue eyeliner, brown eyeliner. Yeah, I've tried brown, and it's the same problem though. It just fades off, or it doesn't even go on the way I want it to. Like you buy the darkest color you possibly, or darkest shade of the color you possibly can, and it just fades right out. I don't know. It just my skin absorbs it like a motherfucker. I don't know. And yes, I am applying it the right way. I just do my bottoms though. I don't do anything on the top anymore. I used to. Yeah, it's just pain in the ass. I don't do that anymore. I use mostly black. Mostly black. I've tried gray. That's it's all right. Blue, I've tried. I've tried a dark royal blue, and it's the same thing. It's just like maybe a couple shades darker than this, and it just fades right off. So the black usually sticks. Problem is, I have to keep reapplying it, right? So I've tried liquid. I've tried lead, or not lead, but graphite, whatever the fuck it is. Same fucking thing, Ty. Hello. I don't know. It just doesn't stick around that long, I guess. I never really thought about it too much. Last time I did it, it was what color was that? No, it was a deep shade of black. I remember that because black always sticks around. So especially the next morning when I forget to take that off and I wake up and raccoon eyes happened, even worse than the ones I have because I get picked on for those all the fucking time. Dude, you look tired. Actually, I'm energetic. I'm good to go. It's just I look like this. So once again, Alex, do your thing. You said my age. How dare you? How dare you? And there's Flav. How you doing, buddy? All safe, all good to go. It's just the three of us right now. I think four of us. I think Karen might be here. Mama? I don't know. I don't know where she went. She came in for a minute. Karen, come back. We made you muffins. Let's see here. I'm losing sight of where I'm going with this. And we're having fun. That's just the way it is. Kevin is part of personal grooming. Yes, definitely. Bleaching down below. Now that's something I do not want to get into because knowing my fresh fucking luck, yeah, that's going to be burned off. And it's not like it's being used that much anyway. Anyway. Nope, don't need to do that. But there are grays that are showing up in places where even I thought didn't exist. I'm like, no, we had it. Friends, right? We had a deal. It's where they all turn 30. Or Joey's still 28 and he's just about to turn 30. We had a deal. So, yeah. If you can fucking find it first, right? And if I happen to bleach the wrong thing, you know what I'm saying? The coup de grace. Got it done a few months ago. Damn. I don't know, man. Like, I got a Brazilian wax one time. True story. Flav, you came in at the right time, my brother. That hurt. That really hurt. That really hurt. Really, really hurt. Never again. No. I can't even get my eyebrows tweezed. I shaved them. Like, I shaped them myself with a razor. So, fuck. I'm a wuss. Never again. Nope. Found that they grew in a little bit darker and a lot longer anyway. So, keep it trimmed, keep it neat, don't get waxed. If that's my philosophy, I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm sticking with. And you can't fucking make me change my fucking mind, because it ain't gonna fucking happen. Unless you give me something leather to bite down on. No, I'm good. Thank you. And don't try to push me to do it, because it ain't gonna fucking happen. You said my age, Alex. How dare you? How dare you? I'm okay with that. 37's a pretty good number. I was going to say so far, I turned 38 in November. I think that might bother me a bit. But when I turned 30, though, holy fuck. Just, if you want to talk about makeup running, I couldn't stop crying. I don't know. It just something hit me. I'm just like, my 20s are good. And floodgates opened and worms went everywhere. I'm saying fuck you, getting drunk and drunker and drunker. So 40, if it's any indication from 30 and when I turn 40, it doesn't bother me now, but I'm saying that's now. I mean, I can't really say what's going to happen a couple of years from now. So once again, you give me hope. I want to say thank you, first of all, sir. If I had a hat on, I'd tip it to you. Fuck. I mean, save yourself, man. Save yourself. I can't even save myself, let alone save anybody else. So, wearing the wrong fucking shirt for that tonight, boys and girls, I'll tell you. Holy shit. Kryptonite. You damn right. It's funny because my mother's a hairdresser and she has been, like I was saying to Alex last night, she's been a hairdresser for 35 years. So no wonder I have long hair. Rebellious, right? And she's, and plus she's a esthetician, that sort of thing. So, professional wine drinker. Yep, absolutely. But Flav, it's good to have you here, man. What's going on? Don't worry, everything's all good, all safe, everything's cool. It has been for the last while, so I already addressed that at the beginning of this video. There was a person that came in. I will say this much. Person that came in, I can't remember his name now, and I'm not about to scroll up because it ain't worth it. We all know who it is. There's 3 initials. So far, he's left me alone. So, yeah, it's all good. No harm, no foul. He just moved on, hopefully. So, all safe, all good to go. I don't even want to mention it. So, there you go. Alex says, oh, please, Tyler, I'm 39 in like 4 weeks. Own it. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't really, damn right I'm owning it. Fuck yeah, hair flip to that, and hair flip on the other side just for you. Honey, you make 39 look good. That's all I'm going to say. So, whatever you're doing, keep doing it and show me how. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because when this thing starts to melt, when it starts to like go away, I might need some assistance. I recommend using a very long hose and a squirt gun so you can just paint it on. That's all for your own safety. Yeah. Yikes. Because, I mean, when things get beat with the ugly stick, you watch out for the tree because it might fall on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take you out with me. Save yourself. And you know how. So, because, I mean, you got this. For those of you that don't know who Alex is, you're about to find out. One of the prettiest people I know. Sweetest of hearts, too. Not just the fucking, as here I'm talking about the outer shell of a person. No. I mean, in the inside, too. Just a beautiful soul. But, you got to keep up the outside, too, I guess. I lack on the outside, but I try to make up for it on the inside. I hate talking about my fucking self like that. I don't know. If the women don't find you handsome, they at least find you handy. Thank you, Steve Smith. Fuck. Red green, if you will. Kev says, if you got Brazilian wax done, getting bleaching done is nothing you just flip over on your stomach. I've heard about that. It's bad enough I got that done to begin with, so let's not. That must hurt, though. I mean, it's got to sting a little bit. You got to look good for the ladies. I don't know if I'd go that far, to be honest with you. I mean, yikes. Ladies or men, excuse me. But, no, I don't. No, that was. I'm getting flashbacks, man. Like PTSD from your favorite area. Work with me on this one, okay? Go against the grain. Make sure you get the particles. Fuck. Okay, and they didn't give me anything to bite down on. They didn't give me nothing. All they did was just put a nice warm towel. It's like, what the fuck? You just got, listen here, bitch, okay? You just got done ripping hair out of a place that you should not be ripping anything anywhere near anyway. No cold cream, just a warm towel. Thanks. Can I have the fucking happy ending while you're at it? Like, goddamn. Like, then again, it's the same problem. You have to find it first. I understand that. And by the way, what you just ripped off, it's right in the middle of that sticky piece of paper right there. Can I have that back, please? Thanks, I'm gonna need that. Yeah. Fuck, no. PTSD, man. It's not the caffeine that's making me shake right now. I'll tell you that much. Fuck me. Smooth as silk, though. Fuck, that was smooth. But never again. No. I mean, those kind of things you say for like a triangle area on a vagina. You know what I'm saying? It's not made for my JJ. So, I'm just saying. I am just fucking saying. Let's see here. Alex says you can do your own bleaching at home. It's easy and pretty painless. I trust you when you say it's pretty painless. But if I did it to myself, it wouldn't be painless. I'm a dumbass. Things would go everywhere, and a lot of screaming would happen, I'm sure. And for the next 3 weeks, there's going to be raised red bumps where the skin was, healthy. It wouldn't be healthy anymore. It would look like I have gonorrhea. So, or worse. You're welcome for that visual. Kev says, Alex, how do you do it by yourself? That sounds difficult. And I was just thinking about that. Like, how? Are we really going to go there? I guess so. Too late. Baking soda and pure lemon juice for 40 minutes. Really? Okay. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Damn, that would burn. That's what I'm thinking. You're saying not at all? Maybe you have a higher threshold or tolerance for pain, because that sounds like I'm squirming in my seat going, fuck, no. God damn. Flav goes, are you talking about your eyeliner? I was earlier. Now we moved on to bleaching. Brazilian waxes, because I was talking about that I got one once. One time. That's it. One and done. Never again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. Trust me. Oh, no happy ending, nothing. You know what I mean? Sharing beauty tips. And clearly I didn't catch the boat on that one. So, I'm sorry, Flavio. Alex, Toronto Fire. Flavio. This is awesome, man. You guys are fucking incredible. Kev says rip it out and bleach it, and your backside is clean and fabulous. That sounds about right. I mean, as long as the end result's a lot better. I mean, if it's worth the pain and it looks good, then you're good. You know what I mean? So, yeah, fuck though. I mean, no, man. But lemon juice and baking soda. No shit. 40 minutes. That's not bad. Oh, it's going to be pure lemon juice. Oh, I see. Okay. I read that wrong. Okay. That's cool. I guess, I suppose the pH balance would have a big factor in that. Well, would have to. You can't use anything else. I mean, you use any chemicals, there's the burn right there. I mean, no, I'd probably fuck that up. So I don't even need to do that anyway, because I just, fuck it. I don't even give a shit. Keep it trimmed, keep it nice, keep it clean, and go from there. High maintenance, bitches. That's all I'm saying. Yes, of course it is. Flav says, I've done it every 6 months. There's no pain. See? Yeah, but I'm a wuss though, man. See, you guys are saying, no, it wouldn't hurt. No, trust me, it'd be fine. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm all right. Again, I'm wearing the wrong t-shirt for that. So, you want to see me cry like a bitch? That's a good way to have that done. Maybe it's just me, because, the Brazilian thing. I get that done. Kind of, I don't know. I don't really give a shit anymore, because, I think I'm over that hill, so to speak. I know I'm still young, and so are you, Alex, by the way. I wax my nuts. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks. I leave mine alone. They've been injured enough. So, yay, nut waxing. There you go. Alex, Flavio. No, I'm good. There's that, the body sugar stuff. There's that stuff too, like the big glob. It looks like silly putty, and they just kind of go from. That looks, I guess, sort of painless, but nah, not for me. That's more for you guys. Get your groove on. I applaud it. I support that. If you guys want to, at least you look good. You know what I mean? All depends, I guess. You just leave your ball hairs long. Well, no, I trim, but are we really having this conversation right now? Like, how? This is weird. Well, no, you gotta fucking, of course not, because you fucking cause fires in your pants, man. You don't want that to happen, especially if you're wearing, tight pants on stage and you're fucking getting pressure cooked with, power lights and everything. It's not a good scene. Poor Lisa. You know what I mean? So, hell no, I wax too. I'm glad I'm getting to know you guys a lot better. Rah. I'll be over here. Talk amongst yourselves. But no, seriously, hey, maintenance is maintenance. You got to keep up with it. I support that. Go for it. Do it, girls. And I mean that with respect, of course. But I can't make light of that, because I don't do it myself. So, and I'm an honest dude. I'm not going to make fun of somebody for getting that done, because I'm not going to call you a wuss or nothing for it. It's just yeah, but the girls love it, or guys love it in some cases. The opposite sex loves it, or the same sex loves it, so fuck you. So I'm yeah, fucking right. Who am I to say it? Who am I to make fun? Who's anybody else to make fun of you for? Fuck it. Fuck up. Just fuck up. They wouldn't know anyway. Ignorance and insecure people, man. This is kind of getting Lawrence Welkish back here in the background, so I'm just trying to look for something that's not so Lawrence Welkish. And Bobby and Sissy, come on, man. That Spanish singer on that fucking show, though, she was my very first girlfriend. I used to kiss the screen every time. I was like 4 or 5 years old. My dad used to make me watch Lawrence Welk at night. Oh, that Spanish singer. I don't know what she's doing now, man, and I doubt that she looks that good because she was probably in her 40s then, you know. Let's change that over a little bit here. Is this one of my favorites? No. Oh, you know what I will do? Hold on. Bear with me. Wax amongst yourselves. I talk amongst yourselves. I'm not taking requests tonight. I'm just putting on some background stuff. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do this because it's soothing and we're all stressed out, and I think we could use a little bit of background music that's soothing for a change. Music, I've heard of it once. Yes. No, that's the fuck it, YouTube ads, man. Fuck. That'll work just fine. All right, something with the beat, but I just said I'm not taking requests. Hey, you want some live? All right, buddy. You know what? You've contributed more than to this show. You're one of the main fucking players. So if Flab says you want some live, we're gonna put on some fucking live. Good old David Kowalczyk, man. That's some good stuff. Live. I get to pick the song now, right? I mean, they're all good. I don't think there's anything by Live that they put out I don't like. You know what? We're gonna start with. Ooh. Something soothing. How about that? Yes, this one right here. Let's start with that. Excuse me a second. All right, maybe I should turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it too, obviously. The song, The River, it's a great song. There we go. Hopefully that's a good volume level. I'm just going off the TV, so. Let's get back to that. I forget what I was just saying. But anyway. Oh, Flab says hi, Elise. She's in the next room. She's doing her thing. Just leave your ball here as long as fuck. I use that new wax that doesn't tear. Oh, that's obviously that would be pretty fucking important, I would say. What else we got going on? Yeah, lavender wax is the best. I love lavender anything. Lavender is my favorite anything. So, good call. Lawrence, well, love that show. Me too, Kev. It was my dad's fault. He got me not hooked on it, but just to spend time with him late at night after he got done doing like a 14-hour road trip doing insulation. He was an insulator for about 35 years too, so it's kind of funny. 35 years plus, actually. He'd same type of character that'd get up with me 4:35 in the morning for hockey practice just to make sure I made it. And then he'd go back home, have his coffee, read his paper, wait for his partner to come in, and they'd go for 14 more hours out there on the road. The dude was a hero, you know. Fuck, love my dad. May he rest in peace. Yeah. Lawrence Welk was okay. It was all right. Very first girlfriend, like I said, was a Spanish singer. I can't remember her name. Don't need to. I just have the image of me, kissing the television screen, the old UHF television. Kiss the screen. You almost get like a static shock after that. Kind of taste metallic stuff. You know what I'm talking about. And yeah, every time she came on, she's singing in Spanish, and I'm just going, Dad's like, oh, look, it's your girlfriend. So, just edging me on, right? Making fun of me. Kev says Britney Spears. I will play some Britney Spears for you too. Yay, Britney, damn right. Kev's got good taste too, I tell you. Kev says, Alex, one of the best songs is Toxic. Okay, I'll play Toxic then. I like that song. I like Womanizer too. I like the beat to it. Circus is great. So let's play. Yeah, we'll play Toxic then Circus. Why not? Alex says I like Toxic Kevin. I'm not really into her music, but I am into her. She's cool. One of our modern day Marilyn Monroe's. Absolutely, absolutely. We forget about the umbrella swinging, hair shaving days, but hey, that's cool. Um, but to be fair, I'm going to play another live song for Flav because I like live. I'm going to keep playing. Yeah, fuck, why not? I was gonna play Lightning Crashes, but that's we expect that. I love singing that song though. That's cool. Karaoke, yep. Uh, My older brother Scott loves this song. He sings this at karaoke too. It's funny. Dolphins Cry. Great song. Here we go. I don't know here. Hold on, volume. It comes in really quiet, but then it bursts right in. So that's why I hate YouTube. There's no volume levelers. Let's try that. Anyway, yeah, karaoke. That's not going to happen, I don't think, anymore for this guy. I might go down and visit, the new host now. That's a long story. Who's a friend of mine who I support, obviously. I might go down and say hello, on occasion, maybe sing a couple songs, but it's going to be few and far between. It happens. Just because of my work schedule, that's all it is. I usually close on Sunday nights. And Sunday nights is a karaoke night around here, so either that or I can go across the river to go see another friend of mine that does karaoke. So there's still options. It's still a business. Let's see here. Kev says I saw her live years ago in Vegas. I've always wanted to go to Vegas. That's one place I always wanted to go. Just don't get in trouble with the law because I hear the cops are fucking crooked. So I've actually studied into it. There's that one cool documentary I saw on that. It was after the whole Stephen Paddock shooting fucking bullshit. Mandalay Bay shooting, which was tragic, man. That was awful. What was it called? I don't remember what it was called. But anyway, it was this guerrilla sort of style director. And he came out with this, I think it was in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Could have been 17. When did the shooting happen? Time perception time. Jesus. I know it was October 1st. I just came into the year. Came out with that documentary, and I watched that, and it opened my eyes quite a bit. So, yeah. Tom Jones also in Vegas. That'd be a cool show to watch. It's not unusual. I don't know, man. What's that Tom Jones song I like that came out in the 90s? It was really cool. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of it. If I Only Knew. I like that song. That's a great song. To make you love me. Alex says, cool, love Tom Jones. He's all right. I'm not a fan, but yeah, I appreciate what he did for music. Play the Bells of Moscow. Tyler, okay, I can do that. No problem. After, this is for Flat, but after Kev's, I'll play some of that too. Kev says, Celine Dion has a huge show there in Vegas. Yeah, I heard. She can take My Heart Will Go On and shove it up her ass. Other than that, hey, I have no problem with her. I like a few of her songs. Like back in the 90s, that was like the heyday for that kind of, the female pop movement too. And I was, Alanis Morissette, huge fan of, obviously. There's a whole bunch of them. Lisa Loeb, Jewel, like all that stuff. Yeah, I'm a fan. I am a fan of Celine Dion. It's not like, I'm not like overtly, like The Power of Love, that's a great song. Love Can Move Mountains, I think that was her. I like that song. I'm a huge Madonna fan from back in the 90s. Tough. Music was booming. My favorite Madonna song, that's a tough one. Madonna, Bad Girl. I don't say Bad Girl. Sentimental Value. It's kind of hilarious. Kev says that's funny. Yeah, if I hear My Heart Will Go On one more time, especially if I used to help with karaoke shows, you see where I'm going with this? I want to take a pencil and make it disappear. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. Come on, man. There's only so many times you can play one song before you get fucking sick and tired of it. radio plays, or even if you play in a band, like for example, and like I was saying about Carry On My Wayward Son, or just Carry On by Kansas. I love Kansas for Dust in the Wind. That's all I'm going to say about that. There you go, Flat. Hopefully you could hear that. I'm sorry I blabbed through the whole thing. Britney Spears, Toxic It Is, baby. Here I was saying it was a taken request. Well, fuck that. That's exactly what the fuck we're going to do. Why? Because this channel is awesome, and so are we. So, that being said, Britney Spears, you damn great. I actually like the song. I do. I like the song. Yeah, it's different. You know, I remember when it first came out, and it's not that it was overplayed. I mean, it wasn't really this one. I think Womanizer was more overplayed than this one. There you go. I'm not going to make fun of Brit. I can't. Because, again, she makes more money by even me just saying that, the time it took me to say that, than we ever will in our lifetime. So, come on. She obviously did something right. The producers did something right. The writers did something right. And she looks damn good in the music video. So, I mean, who am I to fucking bag on her? Yeah. And this is another one in the 90s that was, well, except for the Oops, I Did It Again era. That's, ooh. I appreciate it, though. I did. Christina Aguilera is another one. You know, of course, you can't have one without the other. It's weird how they get correlated. I don't know. And then Christina came up with Dirty. Oh, God, no. Oh, honey, no. No. But, you know, Genie in the Bottle, still love that song. I don't give a fuck. IDGAF. Kev says, like the song from Titanic, get out. You fucking would. You're just saying that to get my goat, too. I swear to God. I swear. Oh, God, man. I mean, the movie was fucking 3 hours long. I appreciated it for what it was at the time. I don't ever remember liking that song, though, man. Even when it first came out, it's just something about it. Just minor chords in there. It's not acoustically pleasing to my ear. Okay. Just my opinion. I'm speaking for myself. Celine has done much better stuff way before that. So, and afterwards, actually. If I hear Cher's Believe one more time, I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but that's another one. It's just like, fuck off. Forget it. Your heart will go on and you believe in life after love. Okay. All right. So just right off in the sunset together. Bye-bye. Not the people, the singles. Alex says, good God, no Titanic. I will die 1,000 deaths. Yeah, no. We're safe. Don't worry about it. We're good. Fuck. Kev says, every time she blinks, she's making money. Very huge popular clothing line. Yes. So I can't really bag on them too much. Oh, yeah, no, I got you. I can't bag on them too much because, again, they make the money. I don't. So I might be in the same field of profession, but not paid nearly enough. No, not like they are. Could imagine my face on the front of a magazine or me having my own cologne. It wouldn't. I'm very anti that. So Alex can appreciate that. If I ever signed a contract, I better not be told what to do and what to wear and all this. I'd fucking take that motherfucker, and I've done that for worse before. Thank you, Sony. And shove it up their ass. Give them paper cut in their sphincter on the way up. So, no, it's just not like that. Light it on fire first, maybe. Just for added effect, you know, because I gotta be entertained. Right. What was the other one? Circus. I like Circus. Circus is good. That is some good shit. It's funny you hear these people fucking bagging on people like that, like Britney and, you know, Celine Dion and the rest of them. I have my own opinions too. It's just, you know, it is what it is. I was going to play Circus. It's brains, mashed potatoes, and scrambled eggs. So I'm sorry. We're going to play the high quality one because it's high quality. I love this song. There's just something about it. I don't know. Kev, I told you to relax on the smoking thing. Listen. Superman doesn't smoke. Yeah, he does, man. He breaks the sound barrier. He fucking leaves a smoke trail. Let's fucking get over it. There you go. Take this fucking lit cigarette, fucking. No, it's lighter tobacco, man. I am trying to watch it. I am. don't roll them as tight anymore. It's just not like a TaylorMade. It's hard to describe. I mean, it's like the old school snuff stuff where you just have papers that you lick and then you know what I mean. It's just loose tobacco. So I do try to watch what I'm doing. You should have seen me smoke before though, man. It was bad. Go through TaylorMade packages like Marlboros. I like Marlboros. Um, and no, I'm not asking for any, but because we have some up here. Whatever. Um, yeah, it was bad. I mean, this is nothing compared. So, get off my back for smoking. Last time I'm fucking asking you, I'll put you on a timeout. I swear to God, I will. I don't care if you're mud or not. But no, seriously, like it was bad before. Like it was really bad. You can even hear it. I sound like fucking Patty or Selma from the fucking Simpsons. Hey, of course, yet Marge. Um, let's see here. Alex says my favorite Madonna song is "Love Don't Live Here Anymore." Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. See, I really shouldn't have said I have one favorite Madonna song. All the bad girls on the top of the list. I love You'll See. I love Power of Goodbye. Say Goodbye is a great song. Rain's cool. Rain's different. The Erotic album, that's pretty cool. Justify My Love, all that stuff. Erotica, the song by itself. I'm trying to remember what else I love about Madonna. The early Madonna stuff I don't like so much because, again, it's overplayed. Like a Prayer, like Virgin, Papa Don't Preach. Like, I mean, there's some of them I still groove with, but I think the early 90s stuff for me was a good time for Madonna, that era. Um, there's another song in Erotica, too, that I really liked. I just can't remember what it was. Track 6. I don't remember. I really have to look up my shit, man. I really do. And thank you guys for pointing that out, too, because you helped me try to get back to what I used to love. So that's awesome. You guys are great. No fans or buts about it. Let's see here. Kev says because they don't know what they're talking about. They're very smart business women. Yes. Yeah, that's it. They stick behind the product and they know what they're doing. It's either that or they have a great team of people that are helping them along the way. And I think that's great. So, who are we to fucking bag on? We're nobody. Do we have a team the same way? No. I'm actually kind of glad I don't. One man show, baby. I'm not talking about the band. I'm just talking about, pretty sure I can take care of myself by now. I would hope. All right. What was that, Alex, that you wanted me to play? Bells of Moscow, right? I can do that for you, good sir. Bells of Moscow. Jeez. I remember the last time I fucking heard this song. Bells of Moscow. Yes, sir. Because I do remember hearing it. I do. You bet. Hopefully it's the right version you wanted. Yeah. Yep. This has got to be it. I recognize it. Excellent taste. I mean, duh, right? For those of you that don't know, Alex is also a musician. Just saying. I don't know if I made that clear earlier. Very well written song. Where are we at here? I have to go pee. Imagine that. Lots of coffee, lots of water. I'm done with the coffee for the night because it's like 20 after 11, so I'm gonna switch to water. And I'll grab that when I get back. I'll buy you anything, bro, but not smokes ever. No. No, I just got done saying you knew. I wouldn't ask anybody. I support my own habits. All my bad habits. There's all 2 of them. But that's my main one. I'd love to kick that. I mean, especially by the time I'm 40, like I'm starting to think about that. I just don't know if I'm ready yet. You have to want it, and I do have strong willpower. Just the thing is, you got to be willing and you got to be ready. So it's not if, it's when. It's kind of like this fucking coronavirus, man. It's not if, it's when. So on that note, let me go pee. Hold on. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I don't know. Turn it up a little bit. Good stuff. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's some cool shit, man. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can hear that okay. Bells of Moscow, good song. Yes, it is. Yes, we are Canadian. Yep, good old Freddie Beach. Fredericton, Freddie Beach. New Brunswick, Canada, baby. Great place to live. Awesome place to live. By the way, now that I have you guys here, that's the other thing I wanted to check on too. Cheers. I wanted to check on the numbers. You know, see what the latest numbers are. Fuck. You know, just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that. It's just, that's fucked. Let's see. Just going to the Google machine here. Google machine. Numbers in New Brunswick. Canada. I'm just curious. I haven't had the chance to take a look lately. I try to keep up with everything, but not too much to drive you nuts, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to do that to yourself. No, not phone numbers, man. Total cases 114, recovered 70, active cases 44. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. Great song, my man. I want to thank you for that. Thank you so much. Excellent, excellent tune. I'm going to go back to, actually, hold on now. I'm going to go back to one of the mixes I wanted to play because it's cool stuff. If anybody's a fan of Enigma like I am, I don't think there is a fan of Enigma like I am, but selfish lover, it's okay. Just give me one. Just one thing. That's all I ask. But it's like a music mix, so it's like a collaboration or a compilation, if you will. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm so sorry. You bet. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah. We'll just let that play. It's one of those hour-long chill-out mixes, right? That should take us out. Yeah. So, thanks for the song there, Amen. Really appreciate that. Alex says, Bells of Moscow is actually my anthem of life. Excellent. Excellent. See, I always knew you were classy, man. I mean, come on. Sorry. Cheers. H2O. More water. That's how much I go through. I'm going through, this is 1.5 liters. I'm going through 2 of these a day, kind of thing. Don't hate, hydrate, bitches. That's all I'm saying. I drink a lot of water. Me and my old ass, man, we're getting dusty. Just purely speaking for myself, please don't hit me. Alberta, never been. British Columbia, never been. Northwest Territories, never been. Ontario, Quebec, Manitoba, Saskatchewan. Everywhere else but. You know, I always wanted to kind of check out what, you know, Vancouver is all about, or even just British Columbia itself, like Banff, all that stuff. Victoria, you know, the island, that kind of thing, Vancouver Island. Oh, yes, sir. He's a fucking Texan, all right. He's one of the best Texans I've ever met in my life. I can't speak English. Maybe the water is getting to my head. Who knows? Yep. God bless Texas. Jeez. Yeah. That was a trip and a half. That was. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Oh, there was something else I was going to check too. Excuse me 1 second. Don't mean to be rude. Well, there's Mommy. Okay. Wings of encouragement on Facebook. Man, come on now. You got great quotes, but I was going to look up the live map again just to, because I was saying this before, I don't know how many videos ago. I finally found a COVID map that was interactive. That was great, and I still can't fucking find it again. I'm like, fuck, man. Because you'd love it. Because I remember putting that in the description below in one of my previous videos, but COVID-19 map. No. I needed... I'm just looking. Forgive me a second there. Confirmed 60 recovered, 0 deaths. I like the 0 deaths part. Updated less than 30 minutes ago. I like the 0 deaths part. That's good. I mean, that's how far up in east we are. We're like, 112 is our number confirmed. That's the cases that we know of. So I guess we're more than lucky. We're very blessed to be up here.
Today at Walmart.
Yeah, okay. 0 deaths. That's a good fucking number. A goose egg is a great number in my book. So, stupid ads, man. See, I've got an ad blocker for the PC tower. I've got an ad blocker for YouTube on my computer. But I wish that Xbox had an ad blocker that would work. But you can't. There's no app for it. Oh, fucking YouTube ads. I know you have to make your money, but come on now. Alex says, I live in Farrington where Tyler lives, and I've lived all over though. Yeah, he has. Lived in Austria many years. Yep, Germany, Finland, etc. Finland must have been a trip. That must have been something. But I've been home in Canada 5 years now. That's insane. Finland, cool. Kev says, I've never been. I've been to Germany. That's decent. I didn't know that. Yeah, man, Alex has been all over Europe, basically. Spain's one place I always wanted to go. Germany, yeah, maybe. But Finland, that'd be a trip and a half. Finland, Norway. When I was a kid, I remember the very first place I ever wanted to go visit was Switzerland. Because you always hear about it when you're growing up, and Swiss Army knives and all that bullshit, but not the same thing. Geneva Project, studying all about that stuff and all the conventions that take place up there. Why they're a neutral country, I don't know. Not so much these days. Never say never. Never say never. It'd be nice to go see some places around the world, man. Because you get sick and tired of especially now, getting sick and tired of being stuck inside these 4 walls. But no, I mean like your environment in general. It's just a good change of scenery. And it's super cool that Alex had a chance to go, and it's cool that you had a chance to go to Germany there, Kev. I'm sure that was a trip and a half. Germany, maybe. Spain would be one place I'd like to go. France, maybe. Portugal, just because I'm in Spain, just to go check that out. Italy, I think but that's cliche though. I mean, I'd love to go see the Colosseum, go to Rome, that kind of stuff. I'd love to see that stuff. Me and Lisa were talking about that. And she's never flown in a plane, so more of a reason to go. We're just not rich people by any stretch of the means, paycheck to paycheck. So, I don't know. I mean, there's other places I'd like to go check out. I don't think I'd live there though. Maybe a nice vacation somewhere. Never had much of a want to go to the UK, but again, never say never. Just to say I did it. I think that'd be on a bucket list, I think, somewhere. Where else? I was thinking more of the States first. I'd like to go discover North America for myself. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anywhere else? No, not really. Somebody once asked me if you ever wanted to go to China, like before all this fucking shit. I'm not correlating this to China, by the way. I'm not one of those fucking idiots. And I said maybe someday, go check out some cities there, and Japan, maybe. Australia, that'd be cool. But yeah, for sure. Who knows? Never say never. I always say that. Never say never. Let's see. Alex says, Amen says, Germany's pretty okay. I was in Stuttgart for a year for studies. Finland is interesting. I can't even fucking read, man. I've always wanted to go to Texas. It's cool. It's a really cool spot. I really enjoyed it. You know, my dad always wanted to go there because he used to watch all the country westerns and stuff. You know, growing up when he was a kid. You know, and he showed me a bunch of westerns too, like John Wayne stuff, and Clint Eastwood, of course, later on. So I went, and I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did. What else we got going on here? Kev says, I was in the Navy 12 years ago, and I didn't know that. See, I figured, I had that feeling about you. You're a military guy of some sort. Like, depends on what division. Navy man. All right, I didn't know that. So I get to see a lot of... So I got to a lot of places, but never Finland, Iceland. Iceland would be pretty cool. Any of the countries that end in land. Yeah, hey, let's all go to Greenland. Let's all melt the fucking polar ice caps. Absolutely. Why? Because we're shit hot. There you go. Newfoundland's a great spot, by the way. I recommend it. And while you're going there, Kev, stop by here, pick us up. We're going to go with you. Yeah. Yes, first state, Texas. Definitely. Good old, Houston? Yeah. I don't want to dox you, but fuck. We're talking about where we're coming from. Alex says, oh, wow, the Navy would be interesting. You would see many places. Yep, for sure. To be honest, Finland was cool, but it wasn't for me. Yeah, I don't know, man. Again, it's just one of those, it's intriguing, on paper. I don't know if I would, Switzerland first, just because, like I said, when I was a kid, I wanted to know more about it. And I remember doing book projects on it. I forgot to mention that. So maybe that had me further interested. Holland, too. I definitely want to check that out. Denmark? Yeah, maybe. There's a lot of maybes. Now, this is, granted, if I win the fucking lottery, I don't play the lottery. So, there you go. Maybe that's the answer. I don't know if it'd be for me or not either. The culture would be cool to see. I hear the people are fantastic in that part of the world. Germany, same idea. I hear people are great. Austria, that'd be cool. That'd be different. I live vicarious. I've always read about it, and the food. I'm sure the food's incredible. That'd be cool. That'd be great. I think I'd do that. Just to say I did it. But Spain for me, I think, as I get older, it just seems more appealing. Some parts of Spain are dangerous. I get that, but they take. Well, fuck, everywhere takes advantage of tourists these days. I don't know. It's just always something I wanted to do, but. Who's to say? Who's to say? Maybe I should start buying lottery tickets. Just not now, because don't go to the fucking store just to get lottery tickets in this fucking quarantine thing. I've got a dear friend of mine that works at the Petro Canada right over here, right up here, where I'm from, and where I live, which will never be revealed, by the way. Her name's Michelle. She's a cute, short little thing, real pretty, real sweet. And that poor thing is going on stress leave because she wants to smack a bitch through the plexiglass, hanging plexiglass they have over the counter now, which totally freaked me out when I first saw that. I knew it was there, but I didn't see it for myself. And she was telling me, as I was going in for a pack of smokes, I felt bad enough. I had like zesty Doritos in one hand, salsa for Lisa because she wanted nachos. We ended up having nachos that night. But anyway, I wanted a pack of smokes, just tailor-made, because I get sick and tired of rolling these once in a while. And just for a nice little treat, but, negative treat. Shut up, Kev. But, and she was telling me, she goes, thank God you're not coming in here. And I didn't stay too long. I just got my shit, and I was talking to her on my way out the door, where I opened it up with my elbow. That's all I'm saying. Sanitize. Because, that was my second trip. And she was saying, thank God you didn't get just a lottery ticket, just one 649 or one Super 7 or whatever the fuck they call it. I said, no. I said, why? And she goes, you don't want to know. I get home, we talk on Facebook, because I have her on Facebook, and she's telling me all about it. And I'm just like, fuck, people. Like, and you see these speaking of YouTube ads from earlier, you see these YouTube ads for like, Lotto Max. I'm going, what? Really? Like, all this is going on and you're worried about the lottery? All right. right, I mean, if you're gonna win the lottery and stuff and multi-million or $1 billion later, buy out the fucking government, fucking shut her the fuck down and tell her to get the fuck out of office. That's all I'm saying. So, or just spread it out to the people. Because if that's how greedy you are, you deserve to catch the virus first. That's all I'm saying. And even that's risky. Let's see. Kev says, I think you have beaten your old record. This has been a long show. It really has. And no, I haven't. I'm actually about maybe a half an hour short. So we'll see. No, I can't really sit here much longer. This wooden chair, the old creaky motherfucker, it's really starting to drive me nuts. It hurts the tailbone, man. Not to mention the injuries in my back. But, this show's been great. I expected this to go fucking sideways real quick. But no, it didn't. So thank you, trolls out there, for leaving us alone just for one night. You know what I mean? Or for good, hopefully. But you can come in and say hello and just be fucking respectful. Don't shut down the show. Because we ain't no threat. We're not affiliated with anybody. So, some of us, we share friends, yeah. I mean, Ted, I'm a friend of Ted's, sure. But, he pops in once in a while and maybe twice ever. So it's not like, I'm promoting anything he does, per se. I always say go check him out. I always thank him for being nice to me. But we're not affiliated with anybody. Old school days, I always tried to tie this channel together with T.Heat. And I'm talking like old school days. When I first started catching steam, like wanted to do this like at least once a week. I really want to take this seriously. Where I first met Flav and Danny and stuff. And and we just all happen to have mutual friends, and that's why I just wanted to keep it going. So let's get back to the comments. Alex says, Kevin, I'm obsessed with the South. I've never been, but super cool. You're a Texan? Absolutely. I hope you're safe and well. Yeah, so do I. I really worry about Kev since he's a transport delivery truck driver, right? You didn't answer my question though, Kev. What are you transporting lately? It's always like a game, right? You always want to know what's in my coffee cup. What are you transporting? And how much does it weigh? 23 tons of, where are we at here? Kev says there's only one troll here tonight. He was here, but he respectfully left. He did apologize. He did. It wasn't his real name. I know who it is. I got nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That was classy. He did apologize for shutting. You could, if you scroll all the way to the top, don't bother. He just basically, I removed the messages or whatever, but I got the picture. He came in, he apologized for shutting down the show last night. I kind of figured it was him. So I said, no harm, no foul. Truce, man, peace, deuces. So that's all good. So hopefully they realize that we aren't any threat. We're just like over here, like way over in a dark corner somewhere. It's just a few people. And nobody that comes in this room should be harassing anybody else anyway, because I'll take care of that myself personally. Or my good people in blue will take care of that themselves too. I will address, I don't know if I want to get into it, but I will address it a little bit. I brought up to Kev and Flav earlier today. I had the chance to talk to Pink. I love Pink. We love Pink here. She's also it's funny, Pink's in blue. We had a really lengthy conversation over a literal email about the whole, I'll just say it once, the whole blind situation. And, she wanted to get my 2 cents worth. And yeah, it's a damn shame what happened, man. But, you just got to move on. Keep things positive, keep things respectful, keep her going. So it was a tough decision. But, I conferred with my gentleman friends, the ones that very main two that helped me run this channel, our channel. I had to put up my feelers. I'm like, should I, shouldn't I? So I did, I did it respectfully. I did it, professionally, even though I don't get paid to do this, which is fun. I do this for anyway. Kev knows. It's a damn shame because I will say this much. It sucks that you have to warn people so many damn times before they just don't listen. So, hey, sorry about your luck. Zero tolerance policy. And this maybe set the bar. I think it set the bar for my tolerance level, because now it's really zero tolerance. If you're going to be disrespectful, if you're going to harass others, if you're going to harass somebody else in the same room at the same time that I'm looking at, bye-bye. That's it. We only get one fair fucking warning, because I gave him 3 or 4. So 3 that I remember to the detail. And I'm an honest guy, and he did see me, give him a warning, because it was, I had to delete. And this is the part, this is the part that really sucks. I'm going to get to that in a second. Just some childish play going on. So the bumper video that I had for my last live session, the vlog bumper that I had saying that I'm going to go live tonight, blah, blah, blah. In the comment section, I literally put down, I don't remember verbatim right now because it's gone. But anyway, this is where you put your questions below. This is the part where, this is the place to put your questions in. And instead of questions, Flav put one in there, thank you. And hopefully he saw me address that. And hopefully some of you guys did too. It was the whole, when are you at least going to get hitched kind of thing. And, I like to think I addressed that pretty well. But then beneath recognizing them for what they do, you know what I mean? But, MSP and Blind were, going head to head. And I feel bad for Blind though, because I guess I think his main channel, the very first one, got taken over by somebody. And I can see how. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know MSP, never met him. Now I know who he is, and that's a bad first impression. That's all I'm going to say. But it's all good. He got it. I got it. He got it. So it's fine. Just it was a hard decision to make. I just want to make sure that all of you guys are safe. I want to make sure that me and Lisa are safe. I don't know, man. It's just, See, I'm just putting it further over for one of the many reasons why I had to come to that decision. It's just like I try to keep things positive here. And see, I think the thing that put me over, not only seeing the battle between the both of them, because I had to remove them and silence them, and that's it. That was it for me. But that night before that, when we were live, before we got shut down, my boss, my boss, Pete, was in here. And it's very, very rare for him to be here. I can't stress that enough. It was ruined. And, Pete saw that, and I feel kind of embarrassed. You know what I mean? So, and I don't embarrass easy. Ask Lee, she'll tell you. But that's not cool. So anyway, what's done is done. I made the decision based on that. So me and Pink were talking through email very extensively. Like I wrote her a storybook, the poor thing. And there's no problems with Pink at all. From this channel to her, no problems. I don't have any problems with anybody. I like to keep it that way. So that being said, she wanted to check in with me. I talked to Green Eyed Gomez too, who's also a mod on this channel, on our channel, and who I trust. And he just wanted to check up on the background story, what happened, why I did it, and so Green and Pink were, just checking in. And I've got Green Eyed on Facebook. I won't reveal his real name. And Pink, I don't really know her real name. So anyway, I consider them friends of mine, and and Pink's always been a sweetheart. Never had a problem with her. Never will. She's always been loyal to this channel as well as, mutual friends like some of you guys. Just concerned about her friend, that's all. And she's close with Blind and everything, and I respect that. So I just gave her detailed information as to what happened. It's no drama, no nothing like that. It was just literally what had happened to the detail. So, if I suddenly make a decision to reverse that decision to let Blind back in, then that's up to me. I don't need anybody else to help me decide that. So just no negativity, man. Just let's be respectful. Trolls are going to happen. It's the risk you take while doing this, or even donating to TED, which I did recently. It's a risk you're going to take. And I'm sorry to put you guys at risk, but, it's not my intention. It's just literally supporting somebody that I've watched throughout the years that I really enjoy their content. It's that simple. So, hopefully the trolls get it. They're saying, oh, okay, well, maybe Tyler is a good guy. Like, let's leave him and his friends alone and just go bug somebody else. You know what I mean? So, but it's all good. It's fine. Tonight's been great, I'm so sorry. Let's get back to the comments. But anyway, it's out there. I said it. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. No fucking malice. Just, it is what it is. So, with all due respect. Where are we at here? I am so sorry. I go off a tangent, man. Control tonight. Yep. I do what I can to stay safe. I'm so glad you do, Kev. I really do. Kev says Ozarks water, 43 tons. Holy fuck. To a Sam's Club in Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, so you're still in Mississippi. Okay. God damn, man. I've never had Ozarks water. 43 tons of water. Holy fuck. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. Kim says Miss Pink is a wonderful gal. Yes, she is. She is. I mean, she came to me respectfully. She, basically put her heart on the table saying, and, she gave me her love and all that stuff too. And fuck. I mean, she's one of the sweetest. You guys are all the sweetest, man. We're all lucky, Oh, she's wonderful. You're right. That's a good word to use. A wonderful gal. Absolutely. She loves and saves rats from snake keepers. Yep. Absolutely. It would take a really sweet person to, 1,000 at a time. I'm sorry. I keep saying tons. I am so sorry. I don't. Metric system, Ty. Whoops. Tell you, mashed potatoes, scrambled eggs. I get nothing. Sorry about that. 43,000 pounds. Yeah, but still, that's a lot, man. 43 tons. What the fuck was I thinking? How many elephants can we stuff into one fucking transport? Jesus Christ. That'd be a slight difference. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that. Maybe because I'm dumb? I don't know. No, I just look dumb. Yeah, I said that on purpose, yeah. You believe that, right? I don't lie well, so. But no, great talk with Pink today. I should check the email when I'm done here. I'm going to recheck the email, because I've already gotten back to her once again. So, good dialogue. She even reactivated her Facebook to send me a message to get through to me. So that's huge, because she hates social media. And I don't blame her. No, absolute $1.50, that one. I mean, she's beyond sweet. I mean, especially for what she does right there, saving rats from snake keepers, absolutely. Gushingly sweet. I mean, just incredible. So we want to stay positive around here, right? We don't want to have any animosity between anybody, but again, if things start flooding in and things start happening, I can't really control that, but we can sure as hell silence and block it. If you're going to scream into my window, I'm going to close the fucking window. That's the way it's going to go. Plus, this is genuine, so hopefully that keeps them away. Or if they do come in, at least they'll at least say hi and be friendly. Like, don't, you know what I mean? Everybody's welcome to a point, and that's the point. So, zero tolerance is now in effect. So there you go. Because I care about you guys, and I'm glad you care about me. Thank you. And yeah. So hopefully everything's positive. That's all I could ask for. And I'm sure you guys can relate to that too. So, because we all come here just to put our feet up, take our shoes off, and relax. So that's the way I wanted it to begin with, and that's the way it's going to stay. So, and plus, I don't get involved with dramatic bullshit anyway. So it's just not my scene, man. It's all about love, grace, and peace and prosperity, right? At least I can hope. But no, I mean, the literal... Kim says it's been a great show. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, because you're here, I mean, it takes us all. It's not just one person, not just one person. It's all of us, right? And I'm very thankful. I gush all the time about how thankful I am. I actually mean it. I really do. It's hard to put into words. It's a good feeling. That's what it is. So that's why I chose the Fred Rogers thumbnail. It's a good feeling. Remember? Not to be cheesy, but to be cheesy a little bit, I guess. Because people poke fun of me. It's like, you sound like a fucking Fred Rogers special. I've said this before. Yeah, probably. But I just wish nothing but the very best for everybody. I get along with most of everybody. I try to. And those that scream in my fucking window, I lock the fucking window on them. So there you go. They have the power to do that. I have the power to block them. Kev says, except no, what's this now? Except no Lisa tonight. Missed her. Maybe next time. Yeah, no. She keeps to herself, man. You know, she keeps to herself. You know, sometimes she'll be sitting, you've heard it, you know. I know, I miss having her bitching in the background because I shouldn't say bitching. She's a sweetheart too. She's like salt of the earth sweet, very real. One of us. So no doubt you miss her, you know. And I'm glad you guys, you know, really appreciate the fact that she's even contributing somehow. That's a big step for her because she doesn't usually like to do this. So, not even in pictures, you know. If you're on my Facebook, there you go. That's Lisa, right? No, she's very best. Behind every good man. I'm not calling myself good, but there you go, right? ... You guys can fill in the blanks. But yeah, and again, you know, in closing, I guess maybe we should shut this down. Okay, I'll give it another few minutes. You know, let's see if we can beat the record. What was it, 3 hours and 2 minutes or 3 hours and 7 minutes? Let's beat it. Why not? It's been a great night. I gotta know where I gotta be. You know, I know it's getting late for me here, so I don't know how late it is there for you guys. You're probably getting tired by now. You're probably getting really sick and tired of hearing me fucking blab on. But I don't mind. You know. But yeah, I just want to make sure that, you know, this stays drama free. You know, because this is just, again, it's a cool place to hang out, and we don't have to worry about anybody making fun of anybody else. And I don't know. You know, it's pretty real. It's real to me, damn it. So there you go. Kev says, and if I may say so, she's an attractive gal. You may say so, and you're absolutely right. She's very, very pretty. She's a very, very, very attractive gal. Yep, absolutely. I'll have to make sure I let her know that you said that. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's a beautiful woman. Her smile, forget about it. Those eyes too. And everybody keeps saying mine are intense. Holy fuck. Medusa. I really shouldn't say that. But yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, because I know the difference, right? Yeah, because I'm perfect? No. You know, here I am fucking wearing a Superman t-shirt and can't fucking back it up. I can stop a bullet once. That's all I'm saying. Can I jump over tall buildings in a single bat? No. If you can throw me, I can fly. How about that? If I jump in the wind, I might fly. And the hair acts as a windsock. So, hey, propellers. No, that's if I had pigtails, isn't it? Pigtail propellers. I like that. And discuss. I don't fucking know. Yeah. So, yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, hopefully everything's all okay. That's all we can hope for at this point. I wish things would be okay. Constant prayers, constant thinking about others. You know, respect for others. Unfortunately, you know, the general public don't really have a whole lot of respect for us, but, you know, all we can do is love thy neighbor, which is, it's a hard concept to follow, but, you know, golden rule, right? Treat others as you had been treated as yourself. Yeah, and that's a big, I'm huge on respect and common decency, and that's part of the zero tolerance, because if you don't show that anymore, bye, right? So that's the way it goes. Kev says it's not a letter, it's a sign for hope. Yes. And lastly, Superman doesn't smile, for God's sake. You're not going to stop, are you? I'm going to put you in a timeout just for fun. I'm going to do it. I'll remove that wrench, goddammit. Yeah, I know. No, I'm thankful that you're concerned about my health there, Kev. I really, you know, I appreciate that. I really do. Working on it. Slow process, man. You know, I talked about addiction, I believe, in one video, and it hit home with a few people. And because of that video, one person quit smoking. I was like, wow. You know, it was literally, that was the vlog roulette one. I think I was talking, because that's one of the papers I pulled out of the hat. I had to, maybe I should bring that back. I don't know. Now that there's more of you to appreciate that. It says canceled underneath of it. If you look back, it's a roulette wheel for a thumbnail. vlog roulette. It was just an idea I came up with. I was sitting with actual family, like real family, my older brother and stuff. He came home to visit, and from Ottawa, Ontario. And I don't know. I got inspired to just it's just an idea. I just had like this vlog roulette idea where I took my hat and I just crumpled up pieces of paper where people were giving me one word to talk about, throw it in the hat. You've probably seen it. If not, you can always go look back. I mean, it was a good idea. Addiction was one of them, and sweet Sarah, my Sarah. I thought about her when I was taking addiction out of the hat because she had struggles too, and that's why she's so sweet now. So we're based on real addictions. We're based on real life experience, and again, I'm just thankful that. I mean, it sucks still, and I'm not very proud of it. Excuse me. It sucks that I'm still a smoker, but I have been working on it, and it's been part of my life since I was 13, and it's grabbed a hold of my life, and it tells me what to do, and hopefully someday, sooner than later, I can tell it what to do and take a hike. So we'll see. Fingers crossed, definitely. But no, I appreciate that, Kev. I really do. Yeah, it's always in the back of my head. It's a really gross, disgusting habit. It really is. And of course, Alex, I'm sure you can back me up on that too. Let's see here. Alex says, so we know Kevin is not a smoker. Bless Kevin. Yeah, that's right. Stick it to him. No, but Kev's got a point, though. You're the only person I will let hound me for that, my man. The only one. I don't know why. It's just, at least you're classy about it. And it's funny. So, you fucking troll. What the fuck's wrong with you? But no, seriously, though. It is something that either should be stopped or, weaned off and then stopped. So, knowing me, I'll probably just go cold turkey. I'll say, fuck it. Don't want to do it anymore one of these days. Yeah. Strong will, I do have one, but obviously it hasn't been working. So I have tried to quit multiple times. I remember 7 times. I remember that exact number. One time, I think my record was 6 months, 5-6 months. I was in the hospital at one point. So 5-6 months, I just kicked it. But then, stress happened in my life and, friends die and pick it right back up. Stupid move. I was doing so well. And I always felt guilty for that. But, you can't have somebody tell you to stop. You have to want to stop. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. And nothing against you, Kev. I'm just saying as a general. And that's so true. I had an ex-girlfriend of mine a long time ago. Her name's Peggy. And she's the sweetest thing ever. And I still talk to her to this day. Well, not often, but, not as often as I like to. She's a very intense character. You guys would love her. Very ambiguous. And extremely professional. And she tried to get me to quit once by taking them away from me. Well, needless to say, that relationship did not last that long. So, God bless her. But you have to want it for yourself. You can't have people on the outside saying, you can do it, you can do it. I mean, it's great for the support, and I'm not saying nothing against support. I'm saying, you got to get off, you got to get off it. It's not going to help, man. It doesn't matter what the addiction is. Not even smoking. It could be anything. Get somebody off of cocaine. I'm not the expert because I've never done it. But I'll tell you, get off the fucking dummy dust, man. You can't. Don't be hounding people, man, because it's not going to work. Because it's negative reverse psychology. By that I mean, is it ever? By that I mean, if the more the person hears it, the more they're going to rebel and do it. So, or whatever it is. Alcohol, that's a big factor. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Kev says, I will help stop smoking. We can buy those patches, the gum, or electricity. Nope. If I'm going to quit, I'm going to quit. I've tried the gum. Doesn't work. I've tried, you name it, I've tried it. Champax, it's a medication out there over the counter. I don't know if it's an American thing or not. It is up here. It made me dizzy, made me sick. So, no more chemicals. I don't need any more chemicals in my body than what I'm putting in there. So, and you're not going to portion out nicotine because that's not going to work just for me. I'm just talking for myself because I know the difference because I've tried. The gum was okay at first, but then it just wore off. You know what I mean? Like you go through the steps, and made it all the way to the end, which was awesome because then I started to wean off smoking, that is. And I found myself, breathing better. I can taste food better, all that stuff. Like all the cliches that you hear, I experienced that. And that was really cool. But then I picked the smokes right back up again. So, you know what I mean? And I tried the gum twice. It wasn't just a one-time thing. I made it to, I forget what the last step was, I think 3. And that was the first time. And it was a good month in there. I stopped. I didn't even think about it. The cravings went away after the first week, that kind of thing. And this is like post stopping the gum too. So it started from after the gum. 1 month later, didn't touch a damn thing. I just got drinking one night, socially drinking, smoking. Fuck, and then just started right back up. So the second time I only made it, I think, to step 2. It was like a step before the end, or whatever the end step is. It was the step before that, and I just couldn't do it anymore. So I live my life. It's very high stress. It's not ideal at all. Definitely not ideal. I've got a pretty busy life. I'm just thankful that I don't have a busy life right now. So no excuses. It's just it's a hook. It's just a character flaw, right? So just to be real talk. Hashtag real talk. Alex says, you can do shock therapy to quit smoking. I've heard about it. I think Kev was trying to be facetious there and basically hook my nipples at the fucking car battery or something and just hit the crank and go, there you go, that'll stop you. I don't know. I gotta go pee? Hold that thought. I don't know if electricity would work though, Kev. I mean, that's one of those, I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is. Go shock your nipple. Much better. So I don't know. I mean, electricity, I don't even know if that would work. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Man, it's warm in here. Whew. We have to open up the window again, take that risk, right? Oh shit. Oh damn. I like that heart symbol. It's cool. Speaking of Swiss Army knives, damn. You know what I mean? So, see these, I don't know, maybe I'll show you. These are portioned out. Right, so, yeah. You know what we should do, speaking of smoking? Me and Lee should smoke some of that little treat that Karen fucking rolled for us there. Not that we do it often, but it's good for body pain. Helps you sleep. Fuck. Now that my sleep schedule's kind of back to normal-ish. Oh, I was going to update you on that there, Kev. Actually, I was going to tell you about that. Alex, too. Sleep's gone back to where it was before-ish. It was upside down and backwards there for a while. And you guys can relate to that, too. Especially for poor Elise. There you are. Hi. And usually I fall asleep between 6, 7, 8 in the morning until 2 p.m. Before that, it was, what was it, dear? I was like, we were falling asleep.
From 10 in the morning until 9 o'clock at night.
10 till 9, yeah, because you get overtired. But no, before 10 to 9, before that, though, I'd be sleeping for like 2 hours at a time. It'd be sporadic, right? But they'd be stretched out. So it'd be like, actually, even during that, I think.
Yeah, you wait.
10 to 12, get up. And then, like, fall asleep at 4 and then all the way till, that was fucked. That was upside down.
Yeah, 4 o'clock at night, too, and then wake up at like 2.
2 in the morning. Yeah, fuck. So I've kind of got it sort of where I want it.
We're a lot better than what we were. We're getting there.
Definitely.
Trying to focus on it now so we can at least
stay
somewhat normal.
somewhat sane, because I mean, you need sleep to fucking get your rest, and if you need to get your rest, I mean, it'll calm your brain down a little bit, especially during the middle of all this bullshit.
Yeah, plus you gotta get some sunlight in, so, or it's kind of like you're stuck in winter again. That's a whole other
Pretty fucking much. Yep. And these days, the sun doesn't come out that much anymore because, well, our winters are fucking phenomenal. So, you know, little jackrabbits in a fucking snowbank. You know what I mean? Just haven't changed our color of our coats yet, I guess. I don't know. No, I don't. Actually, I was thinking it was warm in here. I was literally just saying to the people that, you know, I should probably open the window, but if you're cold, I won't. It's because you're stuck in the bedroom.
Well, you know what? If I'm in the bedroom, then I don't really care, but I should give Precious
Good
that
point.
last package of Advantage. It probably found it free on one of the websites, and probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Don't think she needs it quite yet.
No, she doesn't need it, but
To prevent, yeah,
the windows.
that is a good idea. Because sand mites are a thing. So if you have pets, if you have an open window somewhere with or without a screen or whatever, fleas, sand mites, gotta be careful. That's the fucking least of our worries right now. I realize that, but just keep your pets safe. Especially with Precious, man. Very fair skin, obviously. Kev says, there's Lisa. He was talking about missing you earlier. Sweet. Kev said he was talking about missing you earlier. He was sad that you're not part of the show. She's giving you this face? You know what? Rightfully so, because you've been picking on me for smoking the whole fucking time. You know, like, what is that? What is that? Sorry. Flav also says hi, too. He said hi earlier. I don't even know if he's still here or not. Hopefully. So he was saying hi to you. She's waving. Flav, if you're there. What's that? Sorry? Going back to bedroom. She's going back to bedroom now. Antisocial fucking prick. Let's get back to the comments here. Alex says, I quit smoking once in Austria for a month. Cool. It was certifiable. Finally, my boyfriend came home with a carton and threw them at me, and I was like, smoker, we're done. Whoa. See? Bad influence. You know, significant others, man. I'm telling you, they don't help because, I mean, when you're together with somebody and they're like, no, you're going to quit with me. You can't do that, man. Not without somebody going home in a body bag. Ooh, that was a bad scene. Tie on no nicotine is not a good thing. It's just like we were talking about, last night, Alex, us on no coffee. Whoa. And I'd call Lisa Medusa. Hello. Fuck. By the way, guys, and everybody else, we just beat our old record. It's now 3 hours and 10 minutes in. Wow. When I first started these, doing vlogs, I felt real bad that they went like 20, 28 minutes, 45 minutes, some of them. Here I am, this is awesome, man. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. Just because we're all awesome. So, we beat it. We beat the record. Yeah, I mean, you can't be with the significant other and expect to just unless they're being supportive about it, which even still, I mean, that's still poking the bear. You don't want to poke, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to fucking poke the bear. God bless Peg, though. She meant well. Yeah, I'm going to quit and you're going to quit with me. Excuse me. I have questions. No, that's not the proper way to do it. You have to want to, and you have to do it at your own pace. So, I think it's just a mental frame. I mean, yeah, there's willpower and stuff, but a mental frame, though, yeah, that's a big factor of it. I would say so. I mean, again, I'm no expert because I'm still smoking after X amount of years. Yeah, I'm not proud of it. Actually, I'm glad we're talking about this, Kev. Good stuff. And it's all relatable. I mean, we all have those habits, man. Like, I've even dipped before, too. Like, I've tried dip, and that made me really sick, though, at one point, so I stopped doing that. So if I can stop doing that, right, and it's the same, it's no different, really. You're smoking one and you're chewing on the other. You're just sticking one in the such a gross habit because I used to carry around like water bottles, right, for a spittoon, or just the juice bottle. They call it the juice bottle. It's for me, and for me when I started dipping, it's because I started meeting wrestlers on the road, or like I meet them out somewhere, and they're all dipping. Hey, kid, you want to try this? And I tried it, and I liked it. So, so I don't do that anymore. I mean, my teeth are fucking rotten out of my head as it is. You don't want to add anything more to that. There's holes all the way through everything. So be in direct contact with my gums even more so, especially on the inside where your nerves are. So I can't do that. This is bad enough for your teeth. And I do take care of my teeth. I mean, I always get that all the time. It's like, do you even fucking... Yes, I do. I take care of them. You can't really stop a degenerative disease. You can't stop soft enamel issues. It's going to happen. I have my own theories based on why that happened to begin with. I don't want to call them conspiracy theories, but they're leaning toward it out. Fill it up with tap water, by the way. Although I do like Dasani, I don't like Aquafina because there's bleach in it. Dasani's a better choice, in my opinion. I don't know. That's just me. Product placement. Sorry, YouTube. Fuck you. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Maybe you guys have a different opinion. I don't know. But just try to stay hydrated, especially these days. Singing for rock bands, too. I mean, you can drink beer on stage all you want to. If you're a singer, you're going to get that singer's headache. You can't have that happen, man, because that will either A, hurt, or B, make you pass out. And I've passed out before. So let's try to prevent that from happening again and drink more water. You can drink as much beer or whiskey or whatever the fuck your drink of choice is up there on stage, but just stay hydrated in between. Because this is a muscle, and you have to take care of the muscle. So, coming from the guy that sounds like a fucking Muppet. Kermit the Frog here, right? I mean, anyway. But, yeah. So, just take better care of yourselves, for sure. There's one more thing I was going to talk about, too, and I can't remember what the fuck it was. Damn it. Damn it. I don't remember. It just slipped my mind. But no, seriously, guys, thanks for sticking around. Small but mighty crap. That's all we fucking need. Troll free. Thank you to the trolls that left us alone. Hopefully they do that forever. I mean, this isn't a place for that. This is just us personally knowing each other and hanging out. Just shooting the shit. This has been awesome. I mean, you know what, Kev? I said I think we, not I. Sorry, I said the word I. Hello, it's we. There's no I in Thai. We set the bar for the best show, I think. I think this would be it. This is it. I said that about, I think it was a few lives ago, where I thought that was the best one. This one. This was good. This is good. This is all good. You guys are wonderful. Again, I can't thank you enough. It's been really cool hanging out, and that's what it's all about, right? But listen, no. While you're out there, Kev, I'll talk to you specifically first. Since you're a major role in this channel, obviously, and I thank you so much for the support. I can't. I mean, you're wonderful. You're a wonderful human being. You really are. You always give me compliments, man, but don't sell yourself short, my good friend. Just be careful out there. I'm gonna say it to you again. I know, but I care. I genuinely care. I want to make sure that you're doing all right. So, if there's anything you need from me, man, like if you need more tunes or something like that, or just anything, like a conversation, don't be afraid to type to me, see what's going on. Because I like to check in with you. And Alex, for sure, we got to stay in contact, my friend. Absolutely, you wonderful, also wonderful human being. It's times like these that this is what we need. This is exactly what we need. And I'm just glad we're doing it. Because we're all in this together, whether we like it or not. I don't know. I can't really say what pisses me off more. The fact that people are irresponsible enough to still travel in groups these days, or the fact that, people are just being completely disrespectful and belligerent. You know what I mean? So, if this is a place where you can anti that, then I am more than happy to provide you somehow the means to get things off your chest, talk about different subjects, distract yourself maybe for a little while. It all depends on how you guys take it. For me, it is a distraction. I'm just like, yeah, cool. But for the most part, the reason why I do this so much is because it's just to do it, I think. Yeah, it's a good distraction. It's to suspend your disbelief, but we're talking about real fucking shit. So, just a good way. I just want to give back to what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to give back to what you guys give me. For me, I will talk to myself just for a minute if you'll let me. It's a good purpose. I'm so glad. For me, when I first started vlogging and not going live, getting all the support out there, people always saying positive things, 9 times out of 10, which is awesome. For the 1 time out of 10, there's hate mail. So, and there is another one coming, by the way. Unfortunately, but hey, it's funny as hell. And I love doing it. I just try to give back. I'm trying to give back what I've been given. And hopefully I'm successful. I hope that, I hope my heart comes across as humble and trying to be there to help. And, also there to help myself too. I mean, I put myself in that whole factor of it. It's just that hopefully we can all stick together and, at least see eye to eye. And I know we're all different people and we all come from different walks of life. And I think that's amazing. Because what I feel, speaking for myself personally, and maybe somebody can match me on this, what I feel is love and light. And, there's grace involved in there too. It really is. There's patience, there's love, there's light, there's grace, there's all around good feelings, good vibes, very, very strong, good vibes. And that's the way I love it, because that's how I try to live my life. It wasn't exactly easy growing up, and I've had things taken away from me without my consent, as we all have. For me, unfortunately, it was a sequential sort of thing. It was very, it was rough. I'll put it to you that way. And this makes me feel better about everything. So if I can share that with other people, then that's what the fuck I'm gonna do, right? Because. But yeah, I'm just happy to share that. It's good for me to get that off my chest too, because I'm very in touch with emotions, like some of you are, obviously. And it's just good to bounce off each other, for similar ideas or similar feelings or how you feel about a certain something or somebody. Anything's possible, man. The positive snowball. Last night I was talking to Alex about a negative snowball. Well, this is a positive snowball. And hopefully, pay it forward does work. So that's all I gotta say about that. I still can't remember what the fuck else I was gonna bring up. I don't know why. Anyway. But listen, we just set a new record. 23 hours and 20 minutes. I think that's good. Because, too much is a bad thing. But, there's nothing bad going on here at all, I don't think. Maybe you guys can tell me, I don't know. But really want to thank you guys for hanging out. And, don't know if I'll be able to do this tomorrow night. Maybe. We'll see. But if not tomorrow night, then the next night. I mean, I've been trying for 2 days intervals instead of once a week, because now that I have the time to do it. And maybe this will contribute a little bit more. Who knows? But yeah, let's end this thing, man. Let's all go chill, lay down a little bit, relax. And if you are still working like you are, Kev, hopefully you're not working tomorrow. Hopefully you get at least a day off. But if not, when you wake up tomorrow, just, put a smile on your face, man. Attack the day like it's yours and just say, you know what, I got this. And just the same thing you have been doing, just keep doing it. Just please be safe while you're doing it. God bless all of you. I think that's pretty appropriate to say, even though I swear like a sailor, but hey, it's Easter weekend. You too, Kev. You have a great evening. God bless you. God keep you safe. Remember the word sacrifice. I think that's the main thing. And stay healthy. hopefully you're free and clear of everything. And hopefully this will be gone before we know it. I'm getting really tired of it, so I know you guys are too. But if not tomorrow, then we will do this the next night, Tuesday. So it is Sunday, right? Because everything's blending in together. But have a good one. I'm going to go sit on the couch. I'm actually going to get off the computer and go sit on the couch and, I don't know, play a game or chat with Lisa or something like that. Just hang out. You have a great night too, Alex. Thanks to those who showed up. Isaac, Mama, Karen, Mama. That was a nice surprise. So, bless Texas. Yeah, I got that right. But yeah, I can't stress that enough. Stay safe. Just do what you can. And both of you, check in with me as much as you can. If you're talking to anybody else that we mutually know, let them know the same thing that I'm thinking about them. Kev, I think I'm mainly talking to you because I know you catch Ted quite a bit. I try to. I don't think he went live today. It's Sunday. I usually take Sundays off. So because I don't know. He said something about a video coming for me. I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but I'll have to double check. So, and Alex, I'm waiting on you to do fucking videos, man. Fucking video. You do it. But no, seriously. You take care of yourself. You take care of yourselves. So that's it for me. Yeah, that's it for us, I guess. Unless you guys have anything else to add. Ted had 2 lives today? Oh, damn. Okay, I'll just go sit in the couch and go check it out. So, cool. Thanks for letting me know. All right, man. Let me check this first before I get going. Awesome. Alex, I'll read that in a minute. Sweet. Okay, so I think that should do it. Again, unless you guys have something to add. I can't think of that last name. I'm sure I'll think of it in the next one or whatever. I just blab about random shit anyway. Just fucking full of shit. But yes, I'm going to definitely try to make it a point. Because I can't think if I'm doing anything offhand, so there you go. I do have to video call with my mother. I'm going to try for tomorrow. I'm sorry, Mama couldn't get to you. But, hey. Get off and end the show. Okay, cool. Just double checking, that's all. So, take care. God bless you. Stay safe. And I love you. Awesome, awesome people. Right? Everybody's favorite good guy. Tie. Oh, shit. Remember, let me talk to you, Kev. I'm going to finally say it to you. Remember, Kev, if you're working too hard, you're doing it wrong. So, bless your hearts, man. Both of you. Say a little prayer. I'm going to say a little prayer tonight. So, love you guys. Deuces. I will see you in the next one, and I promise it'll be sooner than later. How about that? Good night. Sleep well, okay? Dream happy.